Good evening, everyone. Welcome to LP Online number 15. It's been a really long time since we've had one of these, and I am joined by my lovely co-commentator.
Hi, Angel is still here.
Yeah, alright. I know it's been a while too. We haven't heard Angel on commentary in a long time because she normally commentates the offline stuff, but we're going to be bringing to you LP Online number 15. It's going to be pretty exciting. I think we got like 16-ish people, so not bad, not bad. And I think we're gonna be starting the night off with, I believe, Wyrmidon versus. I have the bracket here somewhere, but it's Wyrmidon versus someone. I need to get to the brackets. 1 second. Yeah, Wyrmidon versus Jasred, and yeah, I haven't seen Wyrmidon play in like a really long time. I mean, Angel and I know of Wyrmidon, right?
Yeah, I've played him offline. I've played him online. He's a very aggressive Mika player. Last time we played offline, I think it might have been a couple tournaments ago, but he's beaten me offline in bracket, so he's definitely a strong player. He makes it to the top 8, top 4 of locals. He made it to the top 8, top 4 of locals all the time back when offline events were more common.
Yeah,
but it's kind of interesting to see where his where Clear has led him, because Mika has been proved, right?
Yeah. Mika got a new Air EX DP, Air EX Tornado. But this matchup, Jasred, I don't know if you know of them, but it's they're a Southeast South player. And yeah, Manjo May Thunder, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Anyway, yeah, Seth Mika, because I've definitely been playing Seth on my spare time, learning from God Dude, and I can safely tell you that Seth Mika feels terrible as Seth. It's not even the air tornado that is like a big problem. I mean, the air tornado definitely plays a factor that she got a new tool. But the ground tornado is just so bad for the Seth to deal with, because she just like literally like Mika's one of like the best characters at just stopping up back. Like if you just like up back, it's like really bad. And we're gonna need Datagram to pass so we can get our players in the next set. So yeah,
Mika definitely has a lot of control over that kind of air to ground, ground to air prevention because of her spin, obviously. But I think one of the big things when I think about Mika Seth is the way the two characters' frame datas interact. Mika has really good frame data up close, and that's no slouch there. But it kind of seems to me that Mika's hitboxes are a little bit better when they're in the range of their normals, and Mika definitely has a much better 5A 2A pair for ridiculous pressure.
Yep, because her 5A and her 2A are both 5 frame and -1, which is incredibly rare. So her 2A pressure is like incredibly annoying to deal with. Like her 2A redash versus like frame trap is very hard to deal with.
Definitely.
And yeah, so especially on the frame data you said, because Mika's 5B is 7 frames. It's always been 7 frames, but her 2B now is 6 frames. It's been buffed.
And it's a really, really big low.
It's like a kind of stubby. You look at it and it's like a stubby low, but you'd be surprised at like how many buttons it counter pokes. So we're gonna see Round Start. Okay, so Jasred is gonna up back in. Yeah, Wyrmidon already knows, and he knows that, like, you know, tornado is important, and in typical Wyrmidon fashion, he's gonna press 5BB a lot. He loves 5BB and 5B Avari. Oh, I think that was a TRM. I think he tried to tech earlier.
No, that was counter hit. He got frame trapped by the command grab.
There's 5BB again. Yep. Suspend meter maybe? Okay, he's not going to. And then Jasred just gets hit on wake up, and it's perfect. Spends the meter. Yep, delays the combo for CS. Nice.
Yeah, I really appreciate the not spending meter there, because it doesn't get him a win. It doesn't get him any other advantage. It's just kind of a waste of meter. So now he has 200 meter 10 seconds into the second round.
And this is gonna be okay. Nice block. Okay, gets unblockable. Wake up your Mika Missile. I mean, Mika Tornado into Mika Missile. Sees it, gets command grab, nice. Can be a little difficult to input that, especially like in CS Flash. A lot of stuff just go for the EXCP, but he goes for the more damage. Nice delay tech. Oh, the 2V with 2V press by V, nice. Oh.
Good 3-2-3-2.
Yeah, nice CS. Yeah, but there's a fight. Yeah. So like the biggest thing that I think Jasred is having a hard time is he's trying to do VV pressure as Seth, right? And it's kind of hard to do that, especially versus a character that has a 7-frame normal specifically. He has the same trouble against oh no punish, and that's a punish. Nice shield.
Great shield. I think Wyrmidon really wanted to follow up on the combo there.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can take advantage of his huge meter lead here and turn it into a steamroll. Ideally.
Yeah. So for people who have not fought Wyrmidon, he will press 5VP a lot. Like he is an avid 5VP presser at all times. If you give him a slight gap or a slight pause, that was the start of a 5VP. 5V. There it is again. And yeah. It's super good button, but it's super good in this. Oh my god. Series of unfortunate events there as we're gonna see a Whirlpool Strip. Yeah, okay, so this is a really good knockdown. And you have Wake Up Tornado. And he's not dead though, and he's gonna have a reversal on Wake Up. Will he? I wanna say he tried to input it. I wanna give him the benefit of the doubt, and I wanna say that Jasred tried to input reversal on Wake Up.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of going for Orb Oki there, especially with how mobile Mika can be. After that VO, you kind of just want to try to take the meaty.
So that VO, specifically that one, you actually get the orb and the meaty. I think Jasred just messed up. To be honest.
Even mid-screen?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, even mid-screen, yes. I play stuff, so I definitely. Oh, and he just gets hit.
What is
Standing? Crouching? Oh, he sees it. Oh no, doesn't punish it properly. Okay, still gets a combo, drops it unfortunately. And then yep, there's 5VP again. Yeah. So like this is like one of the problems that Steph has against Wagner. Steph has a really hard time at releasing Wagner 5B because it's really easy to overextend into that button. And Mika's 5B is basically like 7 frames, B normal, really far. And oh, okay. And I mean, it was a good pickup to recognize that he was gonna get the pickup off the red combo, but Jasred didn't take it, unfortunately. Wait,
it's
what?
one of those situations where you're not ready for the red beat, because there are definitely a lot of combos where you miss the red beat and you get punished for it, but it usually doesn't matter. There it ended in a kill.
Oh my god, that shield! Oh, 5VB. When in doubt, Wyrmidon, smash 5VB. I have end to it. And that's it. CVO, make him watch, or just meter. Wait!
Drops it.
Wait a minute. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, got him.
That's unreactable online. 100% unreactable online.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the delay, for sure, it can be very tough to react to that on Flash.
Even offline, 21 frames is can be a bit of a stretch, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's 21 frames.
It's 23 frames, with 20 of them being a flash, right?
Yeah. Is it a 3-frame startup? Or is it 1-frame startup?
Yeah, so 23 frame.
Oh, okay, yeah, 23, yeah. 20 plus 3, yeah, you're right. Yeah, 23, and then you factor in
22, 23 it's online almost impossible.
Yeah, you're basically reacting to JACS, yeah, basically. Yeah. But I think it's a little easier because of Flash. That's like the main reason. Because like the Flash, because of Flash, it's probably a little easier than other things. But yeah, definitely so hard to react to. But I mean, to be honest, that round should have ended with a CVO or an EX meter dump anyway. So you know, we're just gonna end that. We're just gonna end the round in that fashion. So yeah, nice stuff by Wyrmidon. Really representing that Mika will smash 5B versus Seth at all times. And I see that Star has moved on, so we'll eventually see. No, we're not going to see Star versus Worm, but that is a game. And the next game we have is Estavel versus Stranger. So
who do they play?
So Estavel is East Coast Canadian Eltnum, and Stranger is a New Jersey Batista.
Eltnum versus Batista. That matchup does not seem like a great one, especially now in clear.
No, in clear it's worse for L for sure.
Definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of Elt's matchups got significantly worse with the
There's the ricochet.
correct.
Her not really getting many like new tools that really impact the matchup. I mean, like yeah, air backdash and air drift, yeah, whatever. I mean, yeah, you can do cutesy things with it, but there's only so many things cutesy things can do for you in a matchup, rather than having like solid stable tools. And you know, speaking of solid stable tools, you know, the Batista's got a plethora of that. So, yeah, so Estavel's a pretty really patient Elnum. I really respect their like playstyle, especially. I've been watching like East Coast tournaments, and they've been doing like pretty good in them. I believe they've been getting to like top 8, top 4, top 3. They're really like have good manners on net play. Like you can overhead them, and then like they won't even overhead you a single time. It's kind of like an angel. I'm like, dude, he like overheaded you 5 times already. Just do it once for at least, please. You know. But Estavel is definitely a very patient, like I want to play solid uni and learn type of Elna, which I respect. And Stranger is a used to play keyboard. I believe now owns a hitbox, and now they play they're playing on hitbox, so they're learning that. And they play very, very like I want to be Fox of 42 style. Does that make sense? Like they're like aggressive. Yeah, they're very like I love how Fox of 42 plays, and I want to like do all these partitions and you know, etc., etc. You know what I mean? Like they're very like you'll see it in the way they play. They're very, very like my turn, my turn, my turn. Hold these like with J, B drill, blah blah. You know, type of player, right? They're not like the Zony Vat that's just like gonna sit down back how approach.
Yep. I can definitely see the two classifications of Batista, the mixies and the aggro, the mixies and aggro, and the defensive bait your life out, right?
Nice combo to start. Oh, it's a V-drill already.
Wow. Not a lot of damage though. V-drill's not a particularly great starter these days.
Yeah, unless there's a gem on it. If there's a gem on it, then yeah, there's gonna be big damage. Okay, yep, cancel. That's a laser. Plus crit. Yeah, these are like the new. I don't know if you're aware, but these are like the new the Assault J partition 50/50s, the whiff JAs with the detonations that Fox 42 has been doing a lot.
Good footsies there.
Yeah. Oh, nice throw. Yeah, that was a really good throw. I mean, it's just Batista sometimes. Like, if you give this character too much respect and you just let her do anything she wants, she just gets to... She doesn't have reactable mix-up, you know what I mean? Like, it's not reactable.
Yep. He really needs to start shielding those JCs. He would get a lot of mileage out of dodging those B drills.
Oh no! Yeah, and then that B drill was not cancelled into laser, and B drill is now -10, I believe, in clear, versus 7. I mean, either way, Elden gets a punish in both versions. That
was definitely a charge B gunshot trying to hit air shenanigans.
Yeah. Oh, okay, nice smash. Yep, just got him on the timing. Ooh, nice side swap. Oh no, and I didn't say whoops. Okay, nice throw. Okay. What do you think Estavel needs to be doing more? I mean, he's like definitely patient, but
I think he's too patient. I would think backdashing a bit to play the footsies game would help a little bit, given how quickly Stranger's putting out buttons. I know from experience that if you're doing that kind of I'm pressing my buttons, regardless of what you do, backdashing can really throw a wrench in that because it messes up the cancel windows, it messes up your spacing, it opens you up to being whiff punished. Even some just normal dash blocking would be appreciated here.
Oh, okay, nice pressure. Stranger thought he compressed, but the timing of the string ends up catching Stranger there. He's gonna get another 5 bullets. Just kidding. Whoops. And this is not a position you want to be as L. Okay. Wait, what?
That's 2. That's twice today.
Yeah, that's twice today. A normal hits like on a dash normal that goes opposite side, and then like it hits on the first side, and then
He
they
needs
follow
the
up
green
with.
shield. There you go.
Yeah, nice shielding.
It should not have been that close though. That was a really good. That's exactly what I was talking about. How he backdashed to whiff punish there. He didn't actually get the whiff punish that time around, but the idea is sound, right?
And ends up 2 being an extended hurt box, most likely a 2C from Stranger, and then the 2B counter blocked it. So he's gonna put him to the corner. Okay, he's gonna spend meter to. Oh, no! Unfortunate. Okay, he's gonna get the next cycle for sure. Okay, nice tech. Oh, he doesn't have pink boards though. Oh no, and that's a counter hit. That's a full pickup. Meter for sure, right? Yep. Okay, get the life lead.
If you're Estavel here, I want to see you just immediately CS. Get that meter.
Oh no. I think yeah.
He lost out on 120 meter there, and he might have been able to DP a red flash, right? That's something that a lot of people don't pay attention to, mainly because they don't have the energy to, but it's a really big deal late in the game when you're losing to try to CS for meter.
Yeah, I agree. So there's like I couldn't talk about it as it was happening, but if it comes up again, there's a particular gem string that Stranger does that a lot of VATs do, and it's the one where they chase you with 6C and keep detonating the one above your head.
Yeah.
If he does it again, I'll point it out, but oh no, runs into a gem unfortunately. But if Stranger ends up doing it again, oh no, the impatience. I mean, I empathize with this. I understand this as well. It's okay. Alright, yeah, so this setup right there, if you were to block that, the top gem, you're supposed to stand block it, and if you stand block it, they're not actually allowed to take their turn after that, they're minus. But if you crouch block the gem that's above you, they're plus. So you're
Inner
supposed to
versus
stand...
outer explosion, right?
Yeah, inner versus outer explosion, yes. You need to stand up so you block the inner explosion of the top gem. Very hard to know that, by the way.
Yep.
You don't fight that regularly. And yeah, unfortunately, Estavel will go down 0-2.
Yeah. I think. What do you think the biggest problem Estavel had at that game, in terms of like what's the one thing you think he could have done to maybe make a little bit of a difference?
I think like the biggest thing is like when I see people fighting that, because obviously we have a ton of experience because we
100%.
have the luxury of playing against the best Batista in North America or maybe even the world at this point. It's just like the common knowledge checks is like the first one, right? So like you brought it up. You need to shield jump C. You have to shield at least one hit of the jump C so they can't do beach bill. That is layer like 0 actually. Like you have to like remove that part, right? And then the second part is I would say is like 2C gem set is -6. Now obviously Elnum's C normals are 13 frames, so it's a little hard to contest for her because obviously the 5A will just beat you every time the gem kills you. But like she has gunshot, which is 11 at that range. If Stranger's always gonna do 2C gem set, you know, hold up forward JA, you know what I mean? You might as well gunshot there. It would catch this. It would catch the up forward startup of JA or something. And if they try to assault, they would get shot out of it. And if they try to press 5A, you would beat them anyway. You know?
Right.
Like,
yeah, definitely.
It's about paying attention to the block string and like how they're doing it.
Yeah. I can definitely agree with that. One of the big things I noticed, I think I touched on it earlier with the CSing at the end of the game. He would win Vorpal, but then he wouldn't do anything with it. There are plenty of times where he could have CS'd for meter, maybe gotten a chance to get out of pressure by reversaling. And I think he might have been a little bit scared to do that, which can be true because wasting your CS feels really bad, right? You CS versus Batista, and you see nothing. You see Vat sitting there. What are you gonna do, right?
Yeah, you CS and then you see the gem there, and you're like, well, I just wasted CS shit.
Yeah, well, that's one way to look at it, right? You didn't get anything immediately out of it, but there's a different side of looking at it. One, it immediately resets the way Vorpal grid gaining works for you. When you have Vorpal, you are a lot of things that didn't do anything to your Vorpal before actually cost you Vorpal now. For example, if you block while you have Vorpal, you lose grid.
Yep.
So CSing will one, it'll gain you all that meter that you have sitting there, right? You have 3 blocks, that's 60 meter. It also gives you a fighting chance for winning the next grid cycle without having to over green shield, right? And spend all that meter that you gained away.
Yeah, it forces your opponent to play for it again faster. Basically.
100. Yep.
Sorry to interrupt the discussion. Before the next match, I do want to briefly mention the. No, there's no time. Well, it didn't wait for me.
Matcherino, boys. There's one.
Yeah, go check out the Matcherino.
Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. Code LPOE at Uni15. Let's go. All right, so we got Nicky Video Games. You know, a local UNI.
Long Island Nick.
Nick. Otherwise known as PS1 Demo Disc. Like, it goes by a bunch of names, but Nick. And never heard of this player, KI2. But they're hovering Enkidu, and they won their first game by a DQ. Their opponent did not arrive or self-DQ'd, so...
Well, we'll see what happens here. Mosin says that's me.
Alright, Mosin versus Nick. It's not really Mosin. There's no way his internet would be allowed. But yeah, I see that Nick has been playing again recently. I think he plays on and off. He takes these weird breaks. I'm not sure what it is, but I mean, obviously people got real life, so. Alright, backdash. Kuga. There's a new B increased Kuga that she's gone CLR.
Yep.
A lot of neutral.
Yeah, I wanted to call that out. It kind of was like the most neutral that you might see for a long time.
Yeah. These two characters definitely actually. Up back, assault, moves 2B.
Yeah. Good DP.
Yeah, that's getting
Ooh, crush. This won't kill, but it'll set up for a throw win, right? That's
maybe
a
not.
lot of range.
No, it's not a range. Enkidu, big boy, very tanky. And,
Yeah.
Well, that's throw range.
Well, that was throw range. I think after the chip, he had the throw range, so I think that the Icy Air Kugo was really smart on that part.
Up back J. Not really sure what that was, but he gets a PK Kuga, counter confirmed. He's gonna spend meter, make one here. Yes, he will. Floating 173, so might as well. Oh, yep, there's the crush. Yeah, that's not really minus. It's like what, S1 or something, right? So it's incredibly hard to punish. And yeah, if you press a low, and she goes up back, she will crush your low. It's pretty standard linear post minus frames at that range, right? I mean, you're well aware of it.
Yeah, definitely. It plays out a little bit differently from what I'm familiar with, but every character has to deal with it. It is one of Linne's strong points, right?
Yeah, you and I have to deal with it in the worst sense, because she could be -1 and you and I are 6 framers, so we're like, oh wait, we just trade. Shit. Oh wow, nice. Oh, doesn't get it. Unfortunate.
I like KI2's footsie. His spacing is pretty good. It seems like he's not familiar with the TK and the dive kick style moves that Linne has in terms of ranges, but the rest of it is playing very well, I think.
Oh, he almost got that on the last hit of the increased Kuga. Oh, okay, yep, there's a new assault after Air Kuga. She can definitely do that in this version now. Oh, assault, drops the combo, unfortunately, but yeah, this is going to be it for sure. No meter need. Just kidding. Cursing everyone today. Oops.
I have never seen that confirmed before.
Yeah, I've never seen dash B last hit on airborne hit target into 5A pickup into almost combo. That would have been really sick. You see, that move, that increased Kuga from the air is so active, and it's very hard to do anything even on whip. Even if she whips it, it lasts so long, and it covers such a great angle and space, and it's really hard to take advantage of her whipping that move, I think. Oh, you got double jump air routes? I've never seen that one.
Get hit by the cross up.
The classic. Another one? Oh, okay, we block it. We block those. Oh, no. No, that wasn't TRM. Those goals. But it was TRM 10.
Does the XCN whip that close?
I want to say it might. But at the same time, it's Enkidu, so it probably won't. Because Enkidu is like really tall when he's like
Yeah,
crouching.
he's one of the big bodies, right?
Yeah.
It's funny because the three classes of characters. There are certain cases where the frame data differs because of how big people are.
Mm. Like how early the overhead hits, right? Like
Yeah,
i.e. Waldstein,
for example, hits 1 frame faster on Merc, Gord, Enk, and Wald, obviously. But it's also 1 frame more minus.
right?
And then on the small characters, it's -1, but it's also 1 frame slower than usual.
Mm.
So
Because it's normally -2. It's only -2, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I know this because I was like labbing like
Yep.
Lawn 4cc, the icicle drop,
yeah,
and like it hits really early on Wald.
yeah.
All right, so this time I will actually check on the match arena page, which is currently at $113.
Wow,
Big
that's crazy.
thanks to Ziggy Pixter and Impurist Club for the $50 donations, as well as Ekazov with the $10. Much appreciated. Remember that there's a free promo code, so if you're gonna donate $50, make that $50.50.
Mm-hmm. And shout outs to everyone who donated, especially in Fierce Club, because they're in New York. I don't know if you know this, Angel, but they are. They recently picked up the game during COVID, unfortunately, right? Because COVID. But they do want to come to locals, and I said, yeah. I mean, when locals come back, like, yeah, it'll be really fun. You'll get a lot better when you play at the LP locals.
Yeah.
We have a lot of veteran players who will definitely teach you the game by trial and fire. By trial or fire. We'll really beat into you real quick.
Same way we taught you, Ghost, that you'll come over. You can remember when you I think that was Jushichi and that guy were came to New York for a tournament, right?
Yeah,
and then we all got together offline after the tournament, and we had a lot of games.
Yeah, those
you can even find them online still if you wanna
oh
go
my
check out some of Ghost's old chaos.
oh my god! Sometimes I like I watch those like because it just like pops up on my YouTube feed or whatever, and I watch it because I'm like, dude, what am I doing? I'm so bad.
Tell me about it.
I'm like, what am I
do
doing?
that all the time. I also revisit my greatest hits. I have that one Twitch clip from Taku 2019 where I 2-touch someone plus a throw on stream. Gotta hold the wins,
Yeah, so real quick, we have brrrr with Bryce, who runs, he's the the stream guy who does the streaming for Low Kick Online. I'm gonna do a little shill for them. Low Kick Online is a Midwest tournament series that they do there. And Low Kick Online is having their beginner tournament for beginners only this upcoming Tuesday. So
you can't join.
No, of course not. I'm region locked anyway. But
fair enough.
Gonna shill it out there for him because we definitely want to get more beginners into it. But enough about that. We're gonna get into Merc Kotsky. That's our 5B.
Last time, the most memorable game for this matchup for me is actually from EL when Squish played Breaker Day. Back in EL.
In EL?
In EL, and he almost took the tournament with EL Ate. He was in winners finals. He won winners finals. Hopefully, we'll get to see some interesting interactions between these two characters.
This is so far not going so good for Orochi.
Only if you consider Kotsky getting zoned out interesting.
But he's not zoned out anymore. He's in there.
Look at that damage too.
Big damage. Oh, it doesn't go finish it.
He needs to parry that. Parry is a free punish.
Yeah, parry is definitely a free punish because it comes out frame 1. Yeah, it should be really easy to react to. And he's not gonna get the kill unfortunately, but he has a huge meter and he has grid advantage. Oh, I was about to say that to be confirmed almost. Oh, that counter poke to be. If you managed to confirm it, would have been oh god. But, oh yeah, you can't press. You can't. Yeah, you can't press. Well, he could DP there.
Can't you
But...
2-2-B no matter what they do? I mean, maybe it might whiff if they don't do anything, but I find that hard to believe.
If they no cancel it, you 2-2-B, you'll definitely punish them for sure. But I don't know if Merc can air backdash cancel that. I think he can. I want to say he can. So the DP might win.
I think that's a pretty big call out, though.
For me, yup.
Yeah, you're not getting out of that.
Yeah, you're not getting out of that. That if you look at the hitbox of that move, it hits to the top of the ceiling and behind him behind his head. Like it's ridiculous.
Please parry it.
No force function.
Oh wow,
my
this is damage.
Big damage. Use one ground bounce. It's 2.
Oh god.
So.
Don't use meter. Nope. There.
I think using meter's okay. Overhead. Yeah, because like
I guess 6B combos need that meter spent there.
Well, that and the C Tatsu extends the combo, so it secures the cycle 100%. So he doesn't have to deal with like shield on wake up or anything that like might lose in the cycle. Because if he memes into a shield or something, he would lose it. So if you extend the combo, to get the CS, I think it's fine as well.
Yeah, I agree with that a lot. I would like to see him try to when he has Vorpal, try to shield the 623A. Nice CP.
So dive kick minus, yup. Takes his turn immediately. Counter hit. That's a fun roll, unfortunately. Plus frames, yup. Oh wait, what?
Yeah, it didn't hit enough hits. Okay, good Oki.
Okay. Oh yeah, it doesn't have the meter, so brrrr is definitely gonna have to block. Dive kick, that's minus. I don't know what brrrr tried to do. Maybe dive kick again. Oh, overhead, he's gone.
Yep,
he's super dead. He's super dead. Make him watch.
Bro.
Just make him watch. Okay, we don't make him watch.
Evo is just safer there, right? Aka combos have this tendency to just drop because of how tight the hit stun timing on everything is. So doing 200 meter Sivo into 200 meter Sivo into EX Fireball, EX IW is pretty much a guarantee there, right?
Yeah. Brrr's playing like neutral pretty well here. It's just like he just gets caught up in like these like Aqua pressure scrambles, and he's trying to do stuff post dive kick. And you really shouldn't be trying to do stuff when you're like -1 or 2 after your opponent blocks a dive kick. Honestly. Oh! Oh my god, I'd be tilted if I was brrrr there. Like, what do you mean my dive kick lost to a low?
What?
Oh, it doesn't block the falling JB. Full combo gets the
oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna stop talking about combos, because everyone's just gonna drop when I talk combo. Not dead, but one throw, but he has cycle. What a beat! Okay.
Don't lose your grid here.
Oh my god!
Now all you do is sit. There you go.
Dead. Oh my, what's happening? Oh my lord. Oh god. Oh no. Wait, that's -5. No, he didn't press fast enough.
How to punish that.
And overhead. Yeah.
It's fair though. It's a hard move to punish because you're not used to it happening. Oh, smart dash forward.
Yeah. So certain moves, the block stun ends a lot faster than you think. So you're like, wait, I'm on a block stun already. I can press something. And then you're like, wait, I didn't. And everyone's like, that's -5, bro. And you're like, really?
Oh, he's dead. 100% dead. Yep.
Yeah, he's dead. EX Fireball. Yep, he's gone. Bye.
That was a really smart. I feel like Orochi was active enough in their defense to make Bryce uncomfortable, and I think that's kind of why Bryce fell apart there. In terms of he didn't really get any chance to open up Orochi, because Orochi varied their defensive options so much, you know?
Yeah, Orochi definitely showed that he was willing to do things on defense, active defense. Shouts, Trill. But yeah, so yeah, I mean that type of defense is actually like, it's good in its own way. It's good in its own way. Like if you're always willing to show that your opponent, like, by the way, I will mash at any given point. So if you try to do something cheeky, I will mash on you. Right. But good stuff to Orochi, and I think brrrr will go down. But I will chill for brrrr one more time because he's a good friend, and I also commentate LKO. Beginner, tournament Tuesday for Midwest events. Low Kick Online. Check it out. And yeah, so we're gonna have our next match. I'm gonna check the bracket real quick. Stranger Nicky Videogames.
Oh. We've seen him before.
Yeah, so this is like Nick has definitely fought Foxa, like not like to the extent, not like a lot compared to like us, right? But Nick has gotten like Foxa 42 Batista experience, like the Batista like gauntlet. Like, let me show you this character, you know. So it'll be interesting to see. The last time I saw them play, Nick really liked to like roll a lot in neutral and also do a lot of EXTN in neutral. EXTN is super buffed, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
You're talking to the character who gets destroyed by the buff EXTN.
I get destroyed by it too.
I mean, true, but your frame data is a little different than mine, you know.
Yeah, but Brandon just EXTNs randomly in neutral, and I do like an Aussie move, and he just leaps over Aussie, and I die.
Yeah, that's definitely the worst. But yeah, no, I'm definitely not excited to see that move. Honestly, not a huge fan of EXTN. Only through personal experience, though. But I like to see this kind of matchup, right? It really kind of tests the Linne's patience and ability to space air to airs properly, because that's what this is going to turn into, is a lot of air to air. And Batista definitely has JC, which is gonna make it really hard to contest.
I like to call this matchup the dice roll meter. It like passively builds up, and then like once the Linne doesn't want to be patient anymore, you just dice roll random options. Okay,
I like these
backdash.
Ooh, super smart.
Dash up. Oh, definitely a flash kick OS or something. Got clipped by the 2AA gap was low, as the first hit is a mid. Yep. Got caught flash kicking again, probably got caught. Got clipped standing. So Stranger's gonna have to
backdash.
Oh yep, can't backdash that. It's too yep, and that's -5, but yeah, nice shielded too far, so I don't think it's very hard to punish that move actually as a 6-minute. It's very difficult. You have to like shield and then like microdash by base.
Yeah, you're not punishing it.
Yeah. Very hard.
I've never punished it in my life. Oh, that was BM.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that
normal DP kills. Well, normal DP might not actually kill himself.
Yeah, but I was about to say, I'm like somewhere. Brandon's definitely somewhere saying. Brandon is somewhere in Brooklyn saying, you know, Linne DP sucks. But yeah, it's a little style there. 6B. Oh, yep, no, you can't dive kick that button, sir. The yo-yo is too fat. Oh, yeah, too late. Oh, doesn't look like confirmed.
Good Kuga right there. But this is one of those places where, as the not Batista, you don't want to push your advantage. Because they have Batista. Foxa makes Batista aggro look good, but it's still a really hard thing to do.
It's a very yes.
It's definitely not something that is Batista's good at. So a lot of the times people forget that they can take advantage of the fact that Batista does have flaws, right? Charge moves plus a step dash plus normals that aren't really great for approaching.
Yeah, her moves are very slow. Her 5B is 12, her 2B is 10, her C normals are all like 12/11, her A normals are 6.
So, nice punish.
And yep, it's gonna, oh, drops comms that, okay, yes, to make it safe, sure. Whiffs the Hien, nice backdash, lazy. Oh yep, that's a full pickup, no, unfortunate, okay, rolls, okay, gets a combo anyway.
You're kind of seeing how easy it is to throw away your lead when you don't just make the Batista play your game, as we see Nick roll through a laser.
Yeah. Oh, 2Z. Okay, can't get a pickup. Okay, goes for throw, gets flash kick. Nick is probably gonna backdash or something. Dash C. Goes for throw, and Stranger is too scared to tech, as in the first game he's been his flash kick OSs have been called out multiple times by Linne's 2AA.
Also, kind of hard to get a grasp on anything when you're in so many scrambles, right? Batista's probably a little bit more difficult to deal with scrambles given that all of your specials require charges, which means you have to be kind of anticipating the scramble a little bit, right?
Well, I was about to say, I'm like, what a nice confirm if he manages to get the 8 throw, but falls a little short, unfortunately. Nice tech on the throw. Okay, nice call on the backdash. He's gonna CS for the. Oh, nope. Just kidding. Counter hit. No combo. So.
Oh.
No, it's
if
not that.
he could have done a Sivo continuation, but people don't practice those, right?
Oh no! He's not
this
dead though.
isn't enough to kill because he won't be able to get enough grid to win 4 here.
Yeah, but it's the life lead actually. Oh, it's the life lead if you wanted it. Oh, okay, he did an OS.
He wanted to win Vorpal, so.
Okay, that's gonna put him in block stun. Goes for a TRM, doesn't get it.
He's gonna
Back
be
dashes.
choked out at this rate. Oh my.
Dash 5A.
Dash roll. Oh my god.
Yeah,
dash 5A, dash roll. Ugh. So much
definitely random neutral for sure here. As I would not say that is smart neutral at all. that is just randomly rolling in neutral is definitely a dice roll. But you know, if your opponent is pressing like 2B/2C at like those ranges, if you happen to roll past it, it's literally a punish. Because a lot of those really long start of normals, like I mean, you could just look at Batista's 2B. That yo-yo, she has to like put it out there for like 30 trillion frames, and she's like, all right, I'm done whiffing it now. Please kill me.
Yeah, there's a huge difference. A lot of her normals have really big recoveries. So if you have a move like that, you can really take advantage of that recovery. And there are other matchups where that really doesn't apply because the moves that you're gonna end up parry rolling or rolling are just so fast that you might as well have dash blocked instead of spending the thought trying to roll it, right?
Yeah, so good stuff in Nicky video games. We'll be moving on to, I believe, winners finals, right? Taking it 2-0. And next we're gonna have StarXunderscore versus Orochi. So it's gonna be Aka Gord. A matchup that a lot of Gords hate, and the most prominent and strongest Gord currently, you know, in Japan, has ranked to be not a very good matchup for them, right? Yeah.
Wow.
They put it as, I believe, one of his top 3 worst matchups. It was
just for curiosity.
I believe it was Wagner. I think it was like Wagner, Aka, and then like one other one. But I think Mika.
Well,
I think it was Mika. I think it might be Mika.
That's interesting.
Because their frame data is like really, once they get in on you, it's like very hard for like Gord to like actually get out.
Yeah.
Because like Mika's just like, I'm just gonna spam 2A on you, bro. Can't do anything.
I mean, that was what Mika's strengths always were. The fact that she has two A normals, right? Like obviously every character has 2 A normals, but they do the same exact thing, and they're so good at that thing that it's very hard to deal with, right?
Yep.
I'm interested to see what happens here around start, because I think
Backdash from Gord.
Backdash from Gord. I think that's a really bad idea, because spending the grid when your opponent's going to be dashing at you or being somewhat aggressive means you're going to just lose the first Vorpal cycle, right?
Alright, round start 5C, I was wrong.
Immediate FF though.
And then 2 backdashes leads to a full grid block. Another. Yeah, these backdashes are definitely gonna cost him in the grid game. But yeah, goes for a Tatsu shenanigans, and Star's like, no, we fuzzy mash those. Please fuzzy mash those, please. Please learn fuzzy mash. A Tatsu. What? Oh. Jumps over the 4-5B. I want to say rare, but Yushishi somewhere in the chat is probably saying it's not that rare. Maybe death with no. I was like maybe death with an IW. I'm not sure.
Maybe in ST.
The walking back is gave.
We're gonna see a VO here, I think. If
35 seconds. Okay, double overhead. Nice shield. Okay, takes his turn. Okay, gives it up to secure the cycle. Oh no, counter hit.
Ooh, that's a really important combo not to drop.
Yeah, the damage. Definitely need the damage here to be relevant in the damage race. 20 seconds on the clock. Stars still maintain this turn.
So if you're Aka here, there's no way you're winning. I think you play for the grid cycle and get that 100 meter. Oh, good combo. Let's see if he knows that he already used the ground balance.
Yeah, I'll lose the battle, but I'll win the war. So, you know, gotta get the resources where you can. I'm definitely also a fan of that belief. Okay, yep, that's a +6 at maximum height. His new jump 60 increase. If he does it fully rising and you block it, it's a +6. Oh, Eitatsu. Oh, if it was Bitatsu, maybe, but I mean, if it was counter hit Eitatsu, you're also gonna get a combo, I believe. Yep, doesn't shield the second hit, so he's gonna get the 5 hit for free. Whoa, okay, gets faked out.
got hit.
I've been hit by that enough by UCG that I can confidently say
this is a really important throw. I don't think there's any way that Star can get out of this if Orochi plays it.
Time to bail off. Oh, no, got Tatsu, you're dead.
Wow, that was masterful after that throw.
Yeah, definitely using Aka's 2B because it's 0 on block, so it's really hard for like a character like Gord to like deal with it. He's definitely getting, that's like 2 ADP, wake up ADP fireballs already. I think Star might have to just like, honestly, like man up and meaty the man. Yep, nice 2C. Oh, okay, got him. Nice. God, do it again.
Yep.
Do it again.
It's fine.
No! Okay, okay, never mind. Don't listen to me. You would have died for doing it again. Okay, goes for like a. Oh, yep. The Reaper. Wait.
You can't. No, it's a
9.
issue, I think.
9 versus 9. But yeah, it might be a spacing issue. The first hit might not hit at that spacing. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, if you're in that situation, I'm pretty sure you just press 5A because 5A actually beats all of Gord's options, right? Except for down back and maybe they with punish the 5A, but everything else extends the boxing.
Oh, nice dash block. Oh, okay, doesn't get the punish on the Wisp Assault, but... Wait!
That was classy.
Yeah, the 4V and then the 2V just go over each other. That was pretty funny. I was like, wait, hitbox interaction. Oh, gets hit by the... I don't know what this combo is. Oh, I've never seen this one. Okay, that would have been spiky, but it's a red B, but it's... A combo's still a combo, we take it. Okay, get off it.
Orochi needs to assault a bit more.
Yeah, it can be a little scary though when you know Gord's Star's been showing that he's gonna press nail, because you know you assault him through a nail and then you explode.
True, but at that range, Nail loses to not to like crouch block.
What?
He doesn't know the punish. He doesn't
Punish!
know the
Punish!
He doesn't know the punish.
Punish in between. Safe on block.
Also, I really need to see Orochi shield the second hit of those mortal slides. It's such a big game changer in this in the matchup to make them -6 after mortal slide.
Yeah, -6 or -9 depending on if it's followed. But yeah, shielding the second hit of the mortal slide is always pretty much mandatory. I would say it's like layer 0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely one of those things. This is death.
Oh. Yeah. Well, if we learned anything about commentary tonight, is that whenever we talk about death and combos, it never results in death.
This is smart. He doesn't want the Oki.
Is projectile?
If he shielded there, he would have won the cycle and he would win the round probably.
Oh,
I actually think the smart thing here is to pull a Gord and just throw fireballs. Play hide. Imagine you're playing hide for a second there. You're gonna chip your opponent out.
Yeah, but you definitely have to be careful when about fireballs. Oh my! Wait! Memes. No shield. Those shields are so important. Whoa! Oh, nice tech. Oh, got him stand teching.
Oh my god. This is such tense neutral. Okay.
Oh, doesn't you also have to shield those? You have to, yeah, you have to shield the second hit of those EX mortal slides as well. Yeah. Shielding goes for those people who are watching the level 123 people of you, all of you. The moral of the story here is learn to shield the things that need to be shielded. Very important.
Yeah, there's a lot of free shields, you could say, in many uni matchups, and you need to take those, or else you're playing at a huge disadvantage, right? Assault there. If he assaults there, he wins the cycle.
Memes! Atox and memes! Please buzz smash!
I want to see Fireball.
Oh, that's a lot. He gets no, he didn't get the full combo. Wait.
Oh, and he dashes into the EX. Oh, he dashed into the EX sim. Oh no.
Yeah, he just scoops him up from. He's like, all right, come here. Just come into my arms and scoops him up 2-0. As as Star will scoop up his spot in grand finals or winners finals versus Nicky Videogames.
And, definitely. Orochi had the pieces. He just couldn't put them together. Right.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely had definitely missing some other key pieces of the matchup. Gotta shield the mortal slides, the EX ones and the normal ones. Oh man.
Honestly, if Gord's not right next to you, you should probably just be shielding, right?
Typically, yes.
He's not. I mean, obviously you do have to watch out for IC5C, but Star didn't show any IC5C. So you could have 1AD'd the entire game and gotten enough meter to backdash Fireball, EX Fireball, repeat until they're in the corner, right?
Oh yeah, definitely did not see enough dash C Fireball pressure. As I think that's very good for literally. I've been pushed to the corner by Squish, literally from mid screen to the corner as he just looped it on me, and I was just like, bruh. And he was like, "Well, you're not gonna do anything." But I'm like, "Yeah, because I don't want to get counter hit."
Yeah, if you're a passive player, it's the kind of string that makes you just cry, because you're countered by that's the paper to your rock, right?
Yeah. But let's move on to this next match. We got Bryce versus Wyrmidon. Wait, Wyrmidon ended up losing to somebody. I don't know who they did. Oh, they also Star. Sorry. I'm all over the place right now. But we didn't see that match on stream. That's why.
We didn't see that match on stream.
Yeah. I was just like, wait. I was like, Wyrmidon's pretty good. I'm like, who did he lose to? Anyway, so yeah, we got brrrr versus Wyrmidon.
I think this is an interesting matchup because Mika can just kind of hit the random extended hurt boxes that Merkava has with just any of her moves by accident, right? And so if they can deal with the resulting scrambles, whoever can deal with those resulting scrambles is probably the best setup for victory here. At least that's my opinion. What do you think?
I feel like yeah, I think so, and I also think Tornado is gonna put a wrench in Brrr's plans.
100%.
Tornado's just like, yo, you're flying? Yeah, cool story, bro. Come up here. Let me just come up there with you real quick.
Yeah.
So round start dive.
Oh my gosh.
Round start delay dive kick, and Wyrmidon definitely punishes the button attempt after the whip dive kick. Goddamn real players. Anyway. Okay. Nice shield, nice punish.
Ooh, that really nice smart punish. Yes. It even won the Vorpal cycle. Even if he didn't get the punish, it just won the Vorpal cycle.
Combo that exact nice spacing.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Not a lot of damage, but holy cow!
Oh man, there's a tornado. There it is, and I get a full combo, and I get Vorpal now, and you have no meter, so you have to do something on it. Oh.
Let's see if he can save the meter here.
No, I don't think so. It's he's gonna EX. No, I'm pretty sure you can do the Air EX Tornado. Air EX Tornado. Yeah, she has Air EX Tornado now.
Well, Air EX Tornado, Air EX Missile probably would have worked too, because they're both really quick startup, right? You don't have a lot of hit stun to work with. Immediate CS, good.
Wait, no.
You can't. Oh no, you can't. You have to meaty them. You can't. If you want to do that, see, look at what I'm talking about. All of these random hitbox hurt interactions are really favoring Wyrmidon right now.
Oh, nice. Recognized the last missile was going down and wasn't gonna put in block stun, and then takes his turn and counter hits Wyrmidon's attempt at taking it. Okay.
Shield
yeah,
that.
Yep.
Shield that. There we go.
Yeah. At least if you're not gonna shield the last hit, shield the early hits.
Okay, I want to see Wyrmidon immediately see us on wake up for just the meter.
Okay, there we
Yep.
go. Short grabby hands. Oh wait, nice combo, nice spacing. Oh no.
Yeah, that drop really cost him any chance that he could have taken the round.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. We don't tech those? What do you mean it wasn't even red? I need 10 push-ups.
To be fair, the gold throws for command throws are a little bit quicker than.
-3 now. It's -3 now. It's -3 now. So that is actually a punish. It is actually a punish now, and that is good on Wyrmidon to know that it is now -3.
That's actually so impactful, right? Because
Yes,
it's actually.
Oh my god.
Almost had it.
Oh, okay, nice tech. Okay, no, you're dead. Yes, yep. You don't respect my CS, you dead.
Oh my god, that 360C actually won him the game, arguably. Like that was the reason he took that round. Without that damage and that Oki, it gets a lot harder to win that round, right?
Yeah, for
Speaking
sure.
of the round, who took that round?
Wyrmidon.
Okay.
Wyrmidon 1-0. And then,
Okay.
yeah. Gonna get another combo. Put into the corner. What's the okay?
Good damage too. Nice tech.
Nice tech. Nice tech!
Assault. Oh,
good
no!
Oh no, now you're grip broken versus Mika with no meter on wake up. It's Mika time.
You're dead! I got hit too. I'll be honest. You can't be ready for that, right? It's so risky to deal with it properly.
Yeah, that one's tough.
Because
Although,
like if you eat the EX missile there, you're so dead too, right? Nice.
although Merc is one of the few characters to actually deal with like command grab, mix of grab shenanigans, as all Mercs are like fuzzing dive kick at every given point in their life.
Drops the Mika formation, but
Nice 3. Yeah, didn't have 100 meters, so couldn't 360 him. Or, EX command grab, so it's fine. Oh no, Bird's just getting hit on wake up 24/7. Okay, plus frames. No, it's
I think he expected there to be more hits. Oh, it's not enough?
Oh, not enough. Oh, wait, winnable? Wait, winnable?
We can win this. We can win this. But I like to see Wyrmidon's doing the smart thing.
Nice,
Not
nice.
doing anything. That's the
Yeah,
smart
he's not doing anything. Secured the cycle, and I press 5B post CS at this range. What are you gonna press? What are you gonna press to contest me, bro? 2B and match me and die? Sure. And
Even
yeah.
and backdash doesn't get you anything. It just means you're definitely losing the next cycle, right?
Yeah, and then obviously then you have to, you backdash, you buy some base and reset neutral, but you don't want to be resetting neutral. Time's ticking. You gotta go.
Yeah.
Like, your opponent's got like 70% health, and you got pixel health. Like, with 30 seconds on the clock, you gotta
It's
go.
not like you're gonna chip them out either, right? For the tie.
But good stuff to Wyrmidon, and unfortunately, brrrr will be, stepping out here at 7th, I believe. Yeah, 7th. But low kick online next Tuesday. Beginner tournament. I got you, brrrr. Anyway.
Yeah, I was really impressed with how well Wyrmidon knew the interactions in the matchup. It felt like every scramble, every spacing, he definitely knew better than Bryce as to what the correct course of action, at least at the layer 1 or layer 2 level was, right?
Yeah. I think Wyrmidon primarily plays on PS4, and I think Onyx was on PS4 for a very long time before they also got a PC. I've seen Wyrmidon on PC as well, but I don't know why they don't play PC as much as PS4. But I know they probably play each other a lot, so the experience probably comes in from there. And our next match is going to be.
Before that, I do want to take a minute to thank everyone that's been showing their support. We've got a whole bunch of gift subs That came in from Ziggy Pigster and Curly W. Thank you so much. And a raid from Zayd FGC, sub from Javi and Makoto Fox, and a raid from Impurist Club earlier. So thank you so much, everyone. It's been a while since we've had a regular one of these online tournaments, so good to be back. And also checking in on the Matcherino, currently at $120.40. Make sure you use up that promo code, everyone. All you have to do is head on over to the page and sign in with Twitch or Twitter or whatever you want, and hit the contribute button. Just drop that coupon code in right here, and that's a free 50 cents to the pot. You don't have to spend any money. But if you do want to spend money, there is a marketplace here. You can grab a Lunar Bout t-shirt. One's on black. On Teespring, you can get it on orange, which I think is actually optimal. But if you buy it here, it will add $12 to the pot. It's pretty sick. And definitely check out the G Fuel link there. All you have to do is visit a link, and that adds 20 cents to the pot. Thank you, G Fuel. So yeah, tons of ways to contribute. You don't actually have to spend money. You want to be able to show your support. But you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Alright, so moving on, we're going to have our other losers top 8 match. Going to be EnDEVor versus Jasred.
Yep. So it's going to be...
Did you say...
Aka?
Akatsuki?
Yeah. EnDEVor is the Florida Akatsuki. Yeah. I think they now manage or are like affiliated with the RBE, I believe.
I think that's I think you could qualify that as a true statement.
Yeah. So so we're just gonna get those two into the lobby as soon as possible. Hopefully they don't hold up the rackets too much. But yeah, Aka Seth, this matchup. See, I've been learning Seth on my free time, and I've played GCG with my Seth. And I'm like school of Wind God, dude.
Yep.
So like I learned a lot of my Seth like teachings from him, and this matchup is like very like Seth players like to call it the mosquito matchup, where like you just like literally fly, like you just like run the whole game.
Yeah.
And just set orbs, because like his air mobility has increased like a lot.
Sevenfold.
Yeah, due to the new air EXP, the air DP, is way better than forward assault. Like before, Seths would like air travel with like air forward assault. No. Like actually, anytime that you were thinking about air forward assaulting, that idea into the trash, and then you just like air DP.
Do this air dash that also has a hitbox attached, right?
Yeah, that also gives you a combo on hit.
Yeah, it's a pretty good move. We'll see the round start. That's usually where Seth's round starts are usually very interesting in most matchups because of the variety of options Seth has to press, right?
It's gonna be definitely a match. Yeah, the classic. I'm gonna run away now, and then Akatsuki's like, okay, I chase you now. As Jasred will get the first combo.
Oh, no FF. Does FF stay between hits?
I believe so, yes. I could be wrong actually. I never used that. I'll go lambda later. Oh, the orb killed the fireball. That's funny. Oh, gets hit by the dive.
That's not a high either, so he just got...
What? What is happening? Okay, wait. Oh no, he gets he could have comboed that, but okay, gets the throw. I will say right off the bat, I'm noticing that Jasred is already used force function twice to secure an orb. To make sure like it doesn't die. In this kind of matchup, usually the orb doesn't die that often, and you'll bleed more grid than you need to. So you give away any chance of really winning the cycle by using Seth's force function.
Yeah, I can see that. I think he might be using it for the speed, because it does change the speed, right?
Oh, it's the charged version, the fully charged version, but he's not using the fully charged version. He's just doing the stages version, the level 1.
Are you sure? He's definitely using. He definitely used the charged version this round. Good taking his turn back.
That he could get. Oh, he could punish that. Okay, he has the level 1 force function,
Good,
but he's
good.
gonna lose this
I
game.
like that. I like that. The meter's helpful, but he actually needs to get close.
Yeah, so this one's the unkillable version. Yeah, and it'll fire faster. He has the switch to version.
He does the HP advantage.
Gets hit low. There's no high mix up there. I think you might not know that. You don't have a lot of such experience. It could be pretty
What
daunting. That's no punish.
Good DP. Good DP. Oh,
Try to
great.
back there so I'll wake up.
People do crazy things, you know.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta block on wake up. Block.
What?
Counter.
What's that?
Counter, yeah.
Counter.
Oh.
Counter. Yeah, let's
Nice
go.
hit. That was a nice round. Wake up C Tatsu to anti-air the media stuff.
He even wins it through the shield. I want to see an assault here. So he goes for the B toss and gets outspaced.
Okay, he went for B Tatsu with no resources, and Jasred didn't shield the last hit, but I don't know what EnDEVor tried to do, but he got hit anyway in that past interaction.
Forward attack, okay.
He's gonna run away, send an orb. Yeah. He has level 2 version. He was going for the.
He definitely got charged FF there.
No, I said he had the level 2 version. But he went for a very memey setup as he was going for B DP and to cancel EX orb on block.
Yeah, that's definitely plus, right?
No, it's not. Please throw that.
Air throw, you mean, right?
No, just ground throw. Just ground
He
throw.
has to land and recover it?
No. He did the ground version. He did the ground version of DP. He did ground BDP into EX orb with the charge level 2. It baits people trying to mash and take their turn, and the orb counter hits them for you. Basically, the only way to stop it is to throw them for going for it.
Okay,
Yeah,
good for EnDEVor.
I would know all the memes because all the set players teach me the memes.
I like this. Oh, really smart. Let's see him. Oh my god!
He's
Just block!
just block!
Jake, just block it.
Oh no. See Tatsu.
Funny thing is,
Overhead.
misses the combo. Jasred is having a hard time dealing with pressure though, so if EnDEVor can get it back, he can definitely make a comeback here, right?
Charge orb, counter hit, dash C. He's gonna have to alter this combo with the B command grab in there. That's not gonna hit. Oh, it's counter hit orb. Yeah, right. Dash C, punish.
He tries to do 2-3-6-T on wake up. It does not work out. Spend meter. Did he spend meter? Oh,
no, it wouldn't. I don't think it would have killed. Maybe it would have. I'm not sure. But he wins the round anyway.
200 meter plus CS.
True. Oh!
Yeah, better be true.
God! Oh, the orbs are gonna pile on a lot of damage in this, so he's gonna have to go for a safer route to make sure it doesn't mess up.
200 meter for 2.9k damage. That's the life of bad starters, right?
He's gonna go for a standard ender here. He's gonna throw the orb.
Go DP. Nice throw. He
just.
That was an adaptation.
Oh, the 180 OS. I never saw it. Oh, good break.
Oh, the
Combo
27 frame B Tatsu overhead. That does absolutely no damage.
Okay, yeah, we swing on those. We swing on those Itatsu with memes.
This can't kill.
No, can't kill. Yeah. Oh, okay. Blocks. Whoa, DP. Oh no, not it.
No, it's a reversal. Oh, so close.
Could have T2V'd. Could have
If
jumped.
EnDEVor gets a little more damage on any one of those combos, he can make the comeback, right? Oh,
Yeah.
So close. Well played to EnDEVor. That was a really strong second game from a first game that might have been a little bit on the weaker side.
Alright. So, yeah, that was good showing. It was pretty close. Yeah, you just needed more damage, like you said, for sure.
Yeah.
And, But
Yeah, it's one of those things you don't really notice unless you're paying attention to the game as a whole rather than just the interaction, right? Like, sure, EnDEVor could have blocked if he had made a different decision there, and blocked instead of probably pressing 5C or something. Who knows? If he had gotten 200, 300 damage on any other combo, it would have made all the difference in the world because you wouldn't have even had to guess that interaction correctly, right?
yeah, true.
Yeah, so that's the thing about optimizing damage is that sometimes you don't notice the impact because everyone loves the flashy kills from 5,000 health combos because they're noticeable and like they make the impact on your viewing experience. But people can forget that the small damage increases can make all the difference in the world and make it so you don't even need to know those 5,000 damage combos, right?
Yep. Every bit of damage goes a long way for sure. You are definitely a player that you and Brandon definitely explode me. I'm just like, man, I really just died. All right.
Yeah, it's one of the things that at least Brendan and I are really good about is making sure that we make every hit count. So when we don't drop the combos, making sure every hit counts so that we don't need to get that 4th hit, right? But we have Batista versus Mika, 2 characters with probably on the lower average damage side, though Mika's definitely risen up these days.
Actually, that is they're never allowed to take their turn after a dashing into gem set, but definitely can be scary. As if these are some of the knowledge checks that you just have to be ready for, like a Batista who definitely takes their style after that splash kick after Fox is doing. So yeah, gonna go to a zoning pattern. Ooh.
Can't confirm that because no CH. I really like the way Wyrmidon is spacing. I would like him to CS here. Yes.
Oh, yep, that's punishable on shield. Didn't need to do the flash kick, but definitely was aware that it's punishable on shield. Yep. Wow, he teched that fast. Oh, yep, nice TRM.
Yeah, good TRM. Now is the hard part, right?
Yeah.
HP disadvantage, no Vorpal, Batista.
Plus, yeah, that's only for people who don't know, dash C into A ball is only a 4-frame gap. It is also not reactable. You have to just commit to the stand throw. And the way Batista's punish you for that is by doing 2FS after the dash C on the other side. Now,
in theory, you can fuzzy it, but like, good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that one. And also, in theory, you can shield the last hit of the 6C before the. Yeah, no.
Luck. That's just asking to get 660 last hit, second to last hit gem set, right?
Yeah.
CS?
Oh
Yep.
no, I'm 5-frame. You're 6-frame post CS. You respect me, sir, unless you're gonna flash kick. Yep, nice pressure. I would like to see it. Yeah, Stranger is also very like weak. It seems like to just like run up like. Oh my god, the gem disappeared. But yeah, Stranger seems like a bit weak to the dash, like gapless 2A to catch like the standing part of the flash kick charge, like the unleash of the charge. We saw that in like the Nicky video game set. Okay, it doesn't get the full combo though. I'm not sure if he's messing that up, but
I think he is. I don't think the back missile was intended. Either that or he's going for a really cheeky reset.
Vidro.
Honestly, that's kind of one of those situations where you take the VO guess with the HP deficit and the fact that it's Batista. Just taking the VO guess can be really your only way back into the game. Obviously, if it gets baited, you look like a fool. I know this from experience, but you have to play to your outs, right?
Yeah, you have to play to win.
I'm a little curious as to why Wyrmidon keeps doing the same string into command grab. I kind of feel like he might get some mileage out of no canceling or doing missile. Good flash kick though. So Wyrmidon's in a bad place here. Kind of just getting zoned out repeatedly, and he doesn't have any mini going into this round. So hopefully he'll be able to approach without getting hit like he was before. Good V drill. I think that was a land into V drill rather than the typical JC V drill. Ooh. One of the unfortunate parts about playing as Batista, Gem is very meaty. Ooh, interesting choice to A flash kick at that distance. It works out, and then he gets whiffed punished for trying to 5C. Oh, what an aggressive CS.
Right?
Yeah, CS into assault JC with nothing happening. That's really pretty amazing.
Never underestimate the situations in which Batistas will do jump C.
That is true. That move is godlike, so I don't blame them. Oh, I feel like Wyrmidon was just getting super frustrated there. Was this loser semis?
Loser's quarters.
Loser's quarters, and that's all she wrote for Wyrmidon. He did his best. Batista is a can be a really frustrating character to play against, especially as a rushdown character. And we kind of saw what happens when you run out of patience. You do the same things over and over again. You try 3C'ing in a range that probably isn't the best range.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry, I had to do something in real life. Anyway, I have returned.
Pizza arrived.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, good stuff to Stranger, but I think a lot of Wyrmidon's pressure revolves around 5BB no cancel, 5BB missile, or 5BB command grab, and it's like the whole mind game. I was like, well, if I shield the missile, I get a punish, but then if I shield and he throws me, then he cracks my shield, etc. Personally, I don't really think it's like a very like Mika's strong point. I think Mika's strong point is really just good at dude, her 6xb is so dumb, actually.
It's the best 6xb. Who has a better 6xb?
I don't know, but that 6xb tilts me, to be honest.
No, I don't think there's a better 6xb. Well, I guess Linnae's 6xb the -1?
Yeah, it's -1. No, it's -1.
Yeah. So Linnae's and Mika's
-2?
Yeah.
Merc's 6xb is really good too.
Yeah, it's 7 frames at -2, and
and a double hit low.
If you counter hit with a second hit, it can link into itself. For memes.
That's pretty classic. But yeah, Mika's 6xb is up there as one of the best, just in terms of raw power. Some of the 6xbs that characters have are kind of interesting, to say the least. I find the hide style 6xb kind of
the kick ones, the really short range,
the close short range kicks that are low minus but also don't really have good cancel options. Wagner's 6xb, hide 6xb, Aurier's 6xb. All of those are kind of interesting to deal with. Seth's 6xb is actually godlike with that button. It's huge. But that kind of style.
But we're gonna have it's the same matchup, different
players. We'll see if Orochi can do it better.
Yeah, I think the main thing that I looked at when Jasred was playing is he bleeds a lot of Vorpal. He sets orbs in ways where it dies to Aqua Fireball, and he uses FF, in my opinion, too much, as it bleeds a lot of good.
He also seems to be trying to go back so much, right? He pretty much lost that first Vorpal cycle because he backdashed so much. No, green shield that. Assault?
Yeah, and unfortunately, when you run away too much, you will give up cycles last second, as that cycle was given last second by too much running away. Sometimes you have to just stand your ground for the cycle. It's fine. Just be confident in your defense. And yep, man, that's a good break. Big combo.
Yeah, it's a really good call out. I really like the way Orochi is playing this game. He's very patient. He's not letting his frustration get the better of him.
Yeah.
That's a fast super. It's 8 frames, right?
Yeah, and the first fireball comes out on like frame 4 or 5 or something like that. So yeah,
really?
You're getting hit. Like it's very hard to contest. Very annoying. Oh, the 2B whiff. Okay, but it's too soon. Oh, yep. Can't get. That's minus. Yep.
But he could have blocked. It's not so minus that he should have been on it.
Yeah, it's like minus like 0 or something.
It's minus 0 or minus 1 depending on no shield. This is what does he do with his meter? He spends it on minus.
Yeah, he gets a really nice movie too here with the orb. He has a lot of time. He gets the ground orb. Yeah, he gets all of that. Yep.
Oh,
that would have been
wow.
Yeah, that would have been the cross-up setup, but like that would have been the cross-up like VTP setup. But if you get hit by that, it's still the orb will still confirm for you, and you can still run up in full screen. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, the orb's gonna hit mid combo, so he's gonna have to alter his route here.
Back tech cost him the grid cycle there, I think.
Yeah, or put the chance at the cycle is definitely gonna go away with the back tech. Okay, nice B dives out of there at the diagonal. Yep. Okay, he was gonna lose the cycle anyway, so he obviously used force function. I like that using force function. If you're gonna lose the cycle anyway, might as well. Oh, memes.
Classic empty jump low, empty CS low. Oh, he does the frame kill, but then he doesn't actually get the meaty out in time. I definitely think Jansen fell for the setup.
I think
he's
this
dead.
Is dead. Yeah, it's dead with me. Yeah, it's dead. 63. Oh come on, you didn't have to do all this. You just spend meter and he dies. But good stuff to Jasred as he'll take it 1-0 over Orochi right now. He leads by 1. See the round start. Run away. Oh wait, jump forward. Interesting. Oh my lord! Counter hit. Where are you going? Full combo. Nice. Nice tag. He talks. Oh, he barely didn't pick that up. And I feel, unfortunately, Angel has been booted from the lobby by accident, so I got this solo right now. It's okay. We'll get her back in after this.
I got your back. I got the grid.
Yeah, the grid break, and he's just gonna run away. I think he's gonna secure the next cycle. Okay,
that's
nice.
Is hilarious because I feel like they're just not on the screen half the time.
That's definitely clear, bro.
I feel like more so than other sets I've seen. He's just actually not on the screen.
No, if you see when God 2 play, he's definitely in a match like this. He's like, bye.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you can run away from a Katsuki, generally in your favor.
Unfortunate, doesn't get the veil off strip or something, and then gets comboed. Okay, opts not to spend meter at 200 to maybe burn the veil off timer. I would have spent some meter to burn veil timer, but he's gonna die. Just kidding. He's dead. Yep, he's dead. Unfortunate combo drops as
1-1.
It's 1-1, and I believe Angel is still not here, unfortunately. But you know, Datagram and I will bring you this one, and then we'll get right after this. All right, never mind. He's back. Let's go.
Good round start. 6 HP is really aggressive. And he has a pretty big grid lead right now, right?
Yeah, the orbs that
throwing it away, right?
Yep.
Sometimes you have to take the pressure and not like get out of the way of the set stuff and just take the pressure to win Vorpal, right? Look at the meter difference right now.
Well, I guess with the low 2D, full combo. But yeah, as you said, the meter difference for sure. Yeah, the vocal definitely matters a lot.
Good anti-air.
Yeah, good anti-air, and he's gonna go for the double DP out here. He's not gonna spend meter.
Valid combo. Classic. Not with oh no.
Opts not for the doesn't opt for the TKB orb Oki after 60 TC 3+4 and needy with 5B opts to assault and just hits Orochi raw.
What a good throw check there.
Yeah,
Did we get some damage? Good. Oh, we take the Oki. Oh, counter hit.
Oh, counter hit. Oh, it could have been a lot more, I believe. Oh my god.
This should be it, right?
I don't. No, that's it. I don't know.
IW wouldn't have killed there, but it was close. But lots of damage, gets a perfect. That point.
Sometimes that happens for Zakowski. Oh, okay, yeah, he went for the shield a little late, but you know, his turn, spend resources.
He's playing so well.
Oh, that's the okay. Doesn't take a turn after shield's fireball. Okay, 5cc. Oh, he gets it. Yeah. That's a good trade. That's a good trade.
Yeah. Orochi's gonna be a little bit light on meter this round. If he can win Vorpal and
oh, like the angle, the orb. Yeah, it was a good backdash to dodge the blue grab, but then the orb covered that option. So definitely have to like jump forward or jump back.
I think he could have backdashed earlier potentially.
Let's go jump over. Yeah. And that one, ladies and gentlemen, is called the 60 Mixty.
He dropped it.
He dropped. Command grab.
80 trying to get CS and happening to get thrown at the wrong moment.
So yeah, the moment I saw that the corner steal with the CS, the DPCS, I was like, he's gonna jump over and cross him. So
there's so many different ways you can just. There's so many different places you can be as Seth on offense, especially when you have Oki to work with.
Yeah.
It can be really hard to be ready for any answer at any given with any answer at the right time, right?
Yeah, he has a lot of tricky setups that are fake air quotes, but he overloads your mental stack, so it's very hard for you to have an answer to every single one he attempts to do. So it's not really like a net play thing, actually. If you actually haven't played for Seth very much, offline you would get hit by those setups too. I promise you.
Yeah, I definitely gotten hit by those setups. When I was like, I should be able to deal with these, right? And then I realized it was a huge knowledge check that I was missing again.
But yeah, good stuff to Jasred as they will move on, and I think we've locked in our top 4.
Ooh,
that is correct.
We've locked in our top 4, and we're gonna have the room settings. Alright, Datagram is on top of that. He hasn't done this in a while, but he's on top of it. Let's go, Datagram. First to 3, winners finals. We're gonna Star and Nicky Videogames. We need a Star in the lobby.
Yep, Star actually has to use the bathroom real quick, which gives us the perfect opportunity to check on the Matcherino. Currently, I need to brush the... There we go, okay. They're currently at $121.90. Thank you for everyone contributing and using those promo codes. We have 70 cents there from Shadowfox. That means the G Fuel promo or sponsor quest and the promo code is awesome. So that's 70 cents you can add to the pot for free. All you have to do is take a few seconds of your time. So definitely hit up the page if you can. You can sign in with Twitch or Twitter or Battle.net or like basically anything. They just have OAuth integration. Super quick to sign in. And you can pop in that promo code on the page. It's LPOEUNI 15. Again, you're watching Lunar Phase. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We do have more events coming up on Sunday. We're gonna have Guilty Gear and Melty Blood. And if you want to sign up for our next tournament, the page is already up for that. So if you were too late to get in on this one, definitely take the opportunity to check out that link. Top 4 time.
Yeah, top 4 time. All right, and Star's still not back from the bathroom.
Never mind.
Yeah, definitely could have done this, you know, during the other game, but you know,
But
regardless.
you want to enjoy the tournament in addition to being in the tournament, you know?
I feel it
You can't
because
walk away from the stream just because you're not playing the game.
personally, whenever I'm in tournament, I always like half an hour before bracket I need to pee, and then like 5 minutes before bracket I need to pee again. The nerves.
No, yeah, I definitely have that. I always scope out the restrooms whenever I go to an offline tournament, so that I can be prepped for bracket. But proper diet, sleep is super important to tourney life. So
And don't drink cranberry juice during tournament.
Wait, why?
it's a diuretic, and like tea's the same way. It just makes you pee more.
Oh. Dude, I remember in Anime Ascension 2020, I like they had like free Red Bull because it was like sponsored by Red Bull, so they, you know, they had all they had the refrigerators. Dude, that's why Brandon was like, you know, like shot, you know, you'll juice up in Red Bull like super hard. I also like for top 8 bracket. When I played like my match against top 8, I had like 4 Red Bulls in my system. I was like twitching, bro.
Yeah.
But anyway, we have our players in the lobby, so we're just gonna need
When I
a
mess
pass
with that
from both
caffeine, I
of
still
you.
have I still have 2 free Red Bulls from one from Combo Breaker, the like, you know, care package thing they sent, and another from ECT, like ECT
Oh.
2019.
The combo breaker one, I drank that immediately. Actually, that's pretty funny. The combo breaker one.
What am I doing?
Unfortunate.
I don't switch to that yet. I'm doing my best. That's what I'm doing.
All right, it's gonna be first. It's gonna be first to 3, and Star should not be unfamiliar with this matchup, as he not plays quite often, and there's many Linnaes on the East Coast to play against. Revert, Oh No, Dark Hero, Brandon. There's a bunch of Linnaes. Oh, I mean, Brandon hasn't been playing that much, but you know.
yeah.
But anyway,
Let's see the round start.
wow, dash block.
I like it. I'm a huge fan of dash.
Oh, nice shield, but backs off after shielding. I don't agree with that at all. If you're gonna shield it, you might as well. If you shield it, you might as well like go all the way.
True, but
Plus.
it seems to be working for Nicky. So.
Okay, it was more for like a cheeky late spicy thing. I don't know.
Great combo, 3K plus purple.
Plus, okay, yeah.
I really like the super there rather than the CS because it saves you meter, right?
Yep.
You don't worry about overflowing your meter, which is a big problem.
I expect a random linear roll in about like 2 seconds.
Roll.
Back.
No roll after the EX Kuga?
There it is.
Very.
And it's not death. It's not death. It's not death. Oh, yeah, throws his roll. No. He's gonna double 16. Oh, okay, no.
I actually think Sivo into Super IW would go.
Oh, that's a punish. That's a punish. Yep. Forge backdash is 22 frames, and Mortal is 16 or 17, and Linnae's 2C total is like 40 something. So, yeah, mathematically it's a punish, especially if the backdash is timed early enough.
Ah, the classy. With the last hit of the super, so it becomes a combo.
Oh, gets clipped by the 2B, doesn't get confirmed by Nick. But Nick is gonna get a full combo here, or get full combo.
Nicky needs to do something with his meter, even if it's just green shielding, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely needs to spend bar here.
Yeah, he's floated. Oh, he missed the Hellbreaker right there. That input is yep, TRM. Got him.
Interesting.
Oh, he up backed it on reaction, but he didn't dive kick. If he dive kicked, he would have got a punish. And he's gonna spec it again as he's floating through it. And one throw will do it. Dive kick, dive kick. Oh, okay, respect meter, that's fine. That works too. Yeah, but dive kick definitely just beats that clean.
Yeah, but when you're there, you don't know if it's something. It could have been EX Reaper, right? You can tell, but it can be difficult.
Double.
We have a Warple cycle win here.
Yeah. Oh no! If that sim hit, it would have stole the cycle. To be a sim whiff. I'm gonna do. Okay, block that. Yeah. The blade stagger from the 2C into the Mujin is gonna be big damage. Okay.
Yeah, not really necessary there. Doesn't help your TTK, and you can use it to pressure reset.
Reset. Okay. Blocks the overhead. Plus frames. Roll. Yep. The 50-50. Okay.
It's not really a 50-50, but it's very difficult to block.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said air quotes.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten hit by it when I felt like I shouldn't have. So, and the answer of green shielding doesn't even work because they can throw either side, right? Good DP.
Even back. The classic I'm grid broken. Better take another risk and grid DP.
Fun fact, getting hit and doing hits while you're grid broken lowers your grid break timer. So
yep.
If you decide to go in and block, you can get out of grid break faster. Good throw.
Yeah, it's based on the number of hits, not the hit strength. So if you do big multi-hitting moves, you're gonna ungrid break your opponent real fast.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with that. I've seen people modify their combos to make sure, even at the expense of damage, to make sure they remain grid breaking.
Oh, nice shield into Reaper. It's gonna be a combo. He's not gonna get anything more there though, but he gets a meaty mortal, but it wins unfortunately. Oh, these Kugas into dash are minus. Definitely need to not let Linnae's do that. Well, you can't punish them, but oh, got it. That's a bad starter. It wouldn't have killed anyway, to be honest. Actually,
even with the X Kuga, I think the X Kuga that kills.
That combo is like
it's
2300 with
the X Kuga. So.
Oh wow, he was trading with the.
I really don't know why Nicky's like backdashing so much.
He just loves the backdash. I don't know. He thinks he's like playing neutral or something. Like backdashing. It's like you're like imitating board players. Board players just randomly backdash because they're smooth.
I mean, it's true, and it's very annoying to deal with. You know, the X Kuga. Oh my god.
Oh, counter hit. That's full pickup. Nice 6B. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead.
IW.
Yep. Make him watch? Hell yeah. Make him watch? Hell yeah. Breakdown. And that's
deployed.
Yeah, 2-0 already.
Star needs to adapt.
I think Star.
His pressure is not doing anything. It's very clear, like he'll get pressure, but then nothing like he doesn't make anything of it. And it's.
I think Star is just very thrown off by the way that Nick plays Linnae. It's a very, I wouldn't say like stable way to play. Yeah. Like a lot of like random rolls, neutral and stuff can catch a lot of people off guard. But hey, if it works, it works. Oh, nice 2C. Nice. Oh, what? Oh, ooh. That was a cool combo. Alright, backdash into PS on. Oh, these backdashes are gonna cost you grid! Thank God. Yeah, Nick ran up and whiffed the throw, and that's why Star got the cycle there. Because if you whiff a throw, you lose one grid block for whiffing it. And that's DP. And he's... You know, Gore doesn't get... Dude, that much damage. Like his damage, counter hit
damage.
Yeah, like... Gore's very good at getting like stable like 3k-ish damage, but he's not like a character where it's just like, oh, you got counter hit by X, it's time for like 6k damage, you know?
Well,
nice
Mortal in the corner counter hit is really big, but outside of that, and like really good places where, like, good starters for the FF routes, it's very hard to get that burst damage that you might need, because Gord ends up getting a lot of like single hits with the way Grim Reaper works, especially meterlessly. Sometimes it feels like you need that burst, but you just don't have it, right?
Yeah, no burst damage, but he's got sustained damage. Yes. Oh, yep, that's a gap. Only,
Interesting choice to EF.
Oh, got him! Got a stand tag. Dive kicked it. Let's go. No meter. Okay, well, okay. I would have agreed with meter to put him into throw lethal range, right? Because it would have pushed him down low enough.
Well, you can also get the same thing from doing like Kuga CS and then run the throw mix up, right? The chip damage do enough.
Well, that's also assuming they don't shield the Kuga though, right? Like,
true, but if they're shielding the Kuga, they're taking risks, right?
We block those. Okay, we don't punish those. We don't punish that one either. Oh lord.
It's actually the highlight of this round. Good, yo. Mainly because it worked. What is he gonna do with the last meter? Do something with the last meter? Nope.
What this up back rising J OS thing is? Like, I really don't know what it is. Like, I can't tell what it is. It's probably
that was not a safe thing. To just whiff.
Oh, dive kick whiff, backdash. Okay, backdash. Okay.
Oh, that's the Nicky classic.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend meter. Yeah, I mean, it's not very good, honestly. It doesn't do that much damage. Like, if you get the J6B during the Kuga hits, the combo's like 2k. It's like pretty bad, meter-wise. It's not good. Okay, goes for a throw. Nice throw. Oh, okay, catches the up back OS or something.
You can, Star can still make it. Win this Vorpal and then not die.
Nice block. Nice blocks. -3. Those are -3.
Oh, there's no way he can win it. He spent CS on doing a frame trap.
Oh my god. Iwix. Oh no. No, it's not enough. Iwix would have done it. No. Oh yeah, one of the two, but the super. Yeah, Iwix would have worked 100%.
Also, not 236C. 236C takes like 7 seconds, like 2 seconds, right? He might have had the chance to do like 2-2A, EX Reaper or something to get the rest of the chip damage. But it's unfortunate. Sometimes you make the wrong decisions there. I've certainly missed the kill when I had the resources. So.
And shoutouts to Lo-Fi Yokai, 15-month sub. I see you, Yokai. Let's go. Bag. Fighting Burst Yokai. Master Gundam. I don't know if you saw that picture, but it's pretty funny. But anyway. Yeah, good stuff to Nick and he'll be moving on to winner side of Grands. And the winner of this first 2 set, as Datagram has already changed the lobby setting, is always on point. Let's go. We're gonna have Stranger versus Jasred. Did they play each other already? I feel like they have.
Who versus who? Stranger and
Jasred?
I don't think so.
They have not played each other, I believe.
I don't. This is a game.
Okay.
But you have to rack it up, right? You could just answer our question.
Yeah. I'm just. Let me open that tab real quick. Yeah, they have not played each other. So we will pass to let them play. And wait, we're missing
one right now. So Seth versus
that.
Do
you know about Blink? Do you know about Blink storage or no?
I've heard of it.
Okay,
maybe you could explain it to me. Though.
Okay, so the way Blink storage works, it's a bug, by the way. It's confirmed a bug, or at least Cavonia said it's a bug. If Seth parries a projectile, with like a blink, and he will, if he successfully parries it, he will forever have unlimited range, like max range fastball kick, like even not in Vorpal. So he can fastball kick you from anywhere on the screen. Yes, you can be literally full screen from him, and if he jumps in the air, fast falls, and then inputs the fastball kick, he'll fastball kick you from literally across the screen. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He retains this. He retains the unlimited range fastball kick until he blinks. So obviously, if he does the fastball kick and then he like autopilots the blink, he loses it. You know what I mean? But
I mean, you could just get it back.
yeah, I mean, yes, you could get it back, but I'm just saying it does play a somewhat interesting role in this matchup, as Wingard Dude says that
It's a lot
He
more
belie-
like the Yoke.
he believes that this matchup is even due to blink storage, but once blink storage is removed from the game, it will go back to being Batista favorite.
Not to mention, fast fall kick is just a ridiculous button to begin with. Like, everything about that button is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's only -7 rewards
You
for like a.
special cancel it
That's all.
for what reason? I'm not sure.
He needs
It
it.
teleports you. Like, who knows? But I'm excited to see this round start because Batista could play passive. They both kind of play aggressive there.
Oh, and then he whips the dive. By the way, that is way more recovery in TitaniK versus ST. By the way, like, yeah. Well, that's 10. No punish.
CS.
Oh no.
Gambled.
Gambled. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Most people are just gonna block on Wake Up versus Batista with Purple anyway. So you should probably use that, as, as an advantage. Oh, went for the assault jump C or something, or like a partition, but mess up a little bit. Alright, cheeky crossover with the whip assault. But wait, what? If he comboed that, it would have been sick.
This is a big advantage right now for Batista. All this
meter.
meter, like, huge meter advantage, HP advantage too. Oh, and now it's a very solid HP lead. There's no way he can win this, I think.
Oh, nice shield. He's gonna get the cycle here. He's gonna have to. Oh no, yeah. I was about to say he might try to do BDPC. Oh, just no. He got hit standing.
Yeah, he can actually get. Oh
no. With spaghetti everywhere. Oh, fastball kick. He needs it. Full combo.
Just yes.
No. To be honest, CSing in between like those air strings is you're gonna mess that combo up real fast if you go for that. Yeah, I would not recommend.
Was that deliberate commentator's curse there, Angel? Like, there's no way you can win this.
No way. Yeah.
I only use my power.
Yeah. So against these type of
right?
yes.
CS? Yep.
CS Tidro. Yeah, he's gone. Bye. Yeah. So against that setup, you either back tech. You could VO for sure, but as Foxer42 would say if he was watching this, just delay tech.
Yeah, delay tech is so good. Yes, the punishment. One of the downsides of Batista is she has one low, and it's 2C. It's a 10 frame button.
Just two lows.
Oh well, 2FF doesn't count. It's not a
What do you mean?
It's really
Unblockable setup. Will he flash kick it? Okay, delay. No! Oh, okay.
Yes.
Ooh,
that was bad CS. That was an awful CS.
Oh no, got his standing. I don't know why. No. Yeah, he's dead.
CVO?
Nah, this is enough.
I think you CVO to be safe there though, because if that's another character, that won't kill. Batista has a lot of health.
Needs it.
Who, Batista?
Yeah, I'm kidding, by the way. Sarcasm. Pomoni, please.
I know.
Pomoni, please.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Oh my god, his trajectory landed on a gem. He almost exploded. Oh wow, nice fastball kick.
Nice fastball kick. Honestly, that move kind of plays itself, it feels like.
Oh my lord.
See, like, what Seth just did was crazy, but the fact that Batista could answer it is just Batista things, right?
Yeah. Just bad things. Buff bat emoji. Nice back tech, that's fine too. Delay tech is also good.
That's a kill.
Yeah, he's dead, but... Oh, nice shield! Nice shield.
That's an amazing shield. It gives him a chance for a comeback here.
And he's gonna get the cycle. Wait, what? He would have got the cycle anyway!
Greedy.
Oh
Why
god.
would you wasted...
You wanted the damage buff?
Was he trying to SIVO?
No, he wasn't. He was trying.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right about that.
No, he was gonna win the cycle. I think he's just nervous and didn't think he would get the cycle or something, and then he like whatever, and then that or he was going for the damage buff. You know, he was buffing himself. He was like, yo, I need the I need the 20% damage increase, and I'm gonna hit him with the next Schmixy. I'm gonna kill him. Nice 3C. No, it's Batista.
You really need to learn the non-rebeat versions of your combos, right? It's not just the Batista. There are a lot of times where you'll not get a counter hit.
That
Cross-up fucked up the cross-up messed up the that was a parry into a ball.
See laser? Oh, I'm air unblockable, yep. And he's not gonna build the meter for 200, unfortunately, but it's gonna kill any. No. Yep, flash kick.
That's probably the least damage flash kick has ever done.
True.
50.
Oh no! Oh no! You're broken perspective.
What a
Alright.
what a smart man. What a smart man.
Where? Yeah, you say smart, and I just say what a mash. It's just mash. That was just mash.
That's why it's smart, right?
Yeah, true. Oh, the green shield definitely could have got a point. Yep, no. None of those slow ass overheads here, please. I flash kick those. Almost ADP'd into a gem. Uh-oh, flash kick again. Respect my CS, sir. Gem.
Is this in choice to oh wow, this is gonna be impossible.
Yeah, this is alright, so we got Toho simulator right now. Don't get hit.
Oh, well, it's not a Toho simulator because you can't graze the projectiles.
True. No, you can with a parry.
I mean that is true. But not the easiest bullet hell. You have a big hitbox and you can't dash through it.
True. Alright, it's 1-1. First 2, by the way. So whoever wins here is guaranteed third place and some bag. Who's gonna secure the bag? Right. Oh no, we can't match there, sir. He's doing a ball now after 2C. He knows.
2AA combo.
Oh, he's really trying to get rid of the down charge. Oh my lord!
Hey, he got rid of it that time.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the flash kick.
Is Orb big enough starter for this to...
No way in hell. Absolutely no way in hell. Unblockable setup? Okay, I was baiting Veil off. He gave him a jab to bait Veil off. Normally... Oh, yup!
Big storage!
No, that's just ADP.
Oh, was that?
Yeah, that's just AP. I'll tell you when he gets Blink Storage. I'll tell you when he gets Blink Storage. Don't worry.
I don't know if he'll survive long enough to get Blink Storage at this
Oh!
rate.
He got thrown out of the corner. Okay, save it. Wait. No!
Okay.
Okay, won the round anyway.
Thankfully. Well, I don't actually know who I would root for in this matchup.
Oh, nice. Okay, that was a... Okay, that's wrong.
That's a really smart throw, but it seems like Stranger is adapting to the air movement and using a lot of flash kicks to deal with it.
Oh my god, get off of me. I play on hitbox, sir. I can flash kick these all day. Okay, yeah, +7.
Overhead, but no mix-up.
Top laser. Alpha. Nice shield.
Very important.
He sees it? Yep. He sees it.
Interesting if they were holding down charge, they could possibly have gotten the EX flash kick.
Yeah, probably. Got bait parry. Good combo. Oh yeah, that's new and clear. He gets a combo off the breaker.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I've gotten combo for
Oh, flash kick again! Stranger doesn't care. He's up. Wait, my eyes?
That
dead.
must have been input.
Wait, you're dead.
No, he's not. Oh, he is.
CS? Yo, he's dead. Wait.
Yes, and he had to do EX laser. I don't think that kills because of double super separation.
To be fair, almost every Batista in the universe meaties you with laser on wake up at full screen.
Yeah.
So, if he was on that layer, he would have hit the laser with on full screen with IW.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. It seems we've gotten a formal complaint ghosted if we look at Twitch chat.
Yeah, the Fox of 42 meme that he made for me.
66B1AD Fuzzy Dash OS.
Please pay
I've
attention
been out
next
of
time.
the scene for a while, so I've not seen this meme before. This is a good one.
Yeah, I think Fox
right up-
made it.
Right up there with Ghosted, but I call him Ben because we're close like that.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, I know
so
commentaries, so it's no big deal.
that secures our top 3, and if history repeats itself, Star will be late. Never mind,
Oh, wow.
he's not late. Let's go.
I
I was gonna shill Matcherino real quick, but we got our players in here, so we'll probably do that after this. But yeah, LP, OE, Uni 15, 50 cents. Okay, thanks. And yeah, we're just gonna need a pass from Angel, and then we should be able to get our players in. It's first to 3, and TitaniK has already changed the room. Let's go.
I know. I actually remembered all 3 times. That's crazy.
All 3 times he's remembered. I remember a long time ago before we were doing this regularly. You can't forget.
Usually I forget all 3 times. Yeah.
I guess it's a feast or famine kind of thing, right?
All right, so gourd that.
I don't like this matchup. I don't think it's gonna be very fun for either side to play, to be honest.
This is one of the matchups where Batista players generally struggle because they're not used to being like, wait.
I
You're telling me
can't
that-
just
wait,
flash kick
wait.
the overhead on reaction.
So you're telling me I can't just like do whatever I want in neutral? No. Oh, damn. Not to say that it's like gourd favored. Not to say it's gourd favored or anything, but like it's definitely one of those matchups where these players are definitely like, I have to play differently.
Yeah, it's 6-4, but it's hard, you know? That's
Yeah.
the kind of difference it is. Yo,
And the dash
round
block,
quick
back
dash block, back dash.
That's it.
What a classic round start.
These two play each other a ton, by the way. I see them playing each other in PC Netplay chat all the time. They're talking about their games after. So there might be some high amount of layers, or at least I hope to see some basic anti-Batista stuff.
Holy cow.
Yep, that's a lot of damage. But he's gonna.
Okay amount of damage, let's be real here.
Yep, get scooped.
Yeah, they buffed that.
Oh, gets stand thrown. Okay, I have cycle now. Oh, this is a 50-50. Okay, he gets right. Nice.
I don't think we've ever done B-drill off of that in the games we've streamed.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, he didn't have 100. He didn't have 100 meter there, so most Batistas will. Yeah, and that was 8 flash kick, and yeah, he can. Yeah. Well, with the grounded FF, it makes sense that Stranger didn't go for B-drill in that instance. I will say that yes, through our past observations in these games, they have not done B-drill after the FFCS.
Sure, the risk reward is pretty up there though.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah, we trade, but you can't counter hit me, but I can counter hit you. So I get a
that's
combo.
not a pick, by the way.
Yeah, that's intended feature. Okay, plus frames. No shield. Okay, he won the cycle anyway, and thank the Lord.
Interesting way to do
Yeah,
this.
interesting choice of reversal. I definitely would have chose EX Reaper.
I think what you might have considered doing is waiting for the super flash and then hitting the super flash with to make sure that your opponent wastes their meter too. But that's a little involved for a top IluZ finals game, so I can understand why it didn't happen.
Plus frames. Hey, that's Adriel. Okay, plus 2 he knew. Okay, then plus anything.
Nice punish. That moves very fast actually. 7 frames gives it a wide variety of punishes other characters can't get.
So this is comeback time. 20 seconds is more than enough. One flash kick will end it though. Oh my. Okay, time is of the essence. Star's gonna have to do something.
Oh,
okay.
He tried to bait it too.
Don't get eye-wipes. Just block, please. Just okay. Yeah, that's fine too. Okay.
I would have liked to see
Although that
that
laser was a little scary because I'm pretty sure it wasn't gapless. So you know, if Star was definitely on point, he definitely could have IW through the gap and killed Stranger for that. Just saying.
Yeah, let's see. This is a high.
We got the Triforce. We got like the upside down Triforce. You know.
Why is Stranger winning? Oh my God!
All right. Well, one side has the life lead and one side doesn't, so we can do this all day. Oh.
But you realize the other person.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like the other person also has CS. You can't leave a gap here. You're about to get flash kick full screen.
Oh, he punished. That's a kind of a meme punish. Baits the flash kick.
Yep. Oh no, stand tech. Full combo time.
Stand tech?
Yo, stand tech. Let's go stand tech. Let's go. Let's go stand. Nice block. Oh no, counter hit. You dead. Oh, he got reset. That wasn't even a true combo. He's dead though. He extra.
And 1-0 to Stranger right now.
Oh. Whoa, character select. I guess Batista wants to think about it for a bit. They were on Park that round, right?
Yeah. The only stage we've seen for the past like 7 months or a year,
Yeah, it's because
actually.
I'm not playing.
Wait, what? Please don't pick.
Pick Cherry Blossoms. Everyone loves Cherry Blossoms.
Not on net play. My eyes. What the hell?
Okay, so chip damage. We got an HP lead on Gord. Let's see if he can keep it. Oh, no.
Counter hit. Okay, lucky didn't get a confirm off that, but that would have been big. Cycle. Okay, nice. Secured the cycle.
I kind of feel like I'd like to see him concentrate or shield into 40 meter, right? 60 meter, because he's not going to win Vorpal at this rate, right?
If he shields this, he will.
Well, if Stranger deigned to grid charge, he would have won it.
Oh my!
What was that? 3C to try to go under them?
Oh my
Maybe
lord.
that throw actually cost him
The ball's still on the screen! The ball...
overhead. Nope. No overhead. Not seeing a single one in that kind of situation, actually.
Well, again, Stranger didn't have 100 meter, so it's typically. I mean, if they block it, it's a punish. 1.9k for like 3k punish. It's not worth it.
Versus getting hit by 2C. I don't know about that.
I'd rather get hit by the overhead there. 100%. You take your 1.9k.
That's why you do it.
CS? CS for meter? He's gonna lose round anyway? Alright, let's go. Stop hitting him now? Because you're gonna give him meter?
It looks like Star's a bit frustrated though.
I mean, pretty normal, you know, fighting this thing on the screen, this robot demon child.
Oh, so you can actually go under those. I did not realize. Oh, okay, so this is the most important thing of the round.
Alright, yeah, gets the first cycle, yeah.
Corner has CS.
And then does a gold throw and loses his turn, and does a gold throw back and loses their turn. Let's go, Uni.
Damage too.
But that was a flash kick, by the way. That was B. Oh my!
Not a lot of damage.
Jump C plus. She needs all of this. Oh, nice 2C. Oh, should be dead. Should be dead. Oh, yeah, barely. That's it. We'll take those Red Beat combos. We'll take those invalids. A combo's a combo. You're dead.
You have to.
Dash C. Alright, nice back dash on Dash C. I'm not sure who's plus there, actually, though. I'm pretty sure
He wanted to mess with the throw, I'm guessing.
Oh my god! What the hell? Oh, oh my! Wait! Oh my lord! What is happening?
I think he could have. He had to. If he could have CS that, but it would have had to been with throw into counter hit throw. The classic. I need to see. We need to. Oh.
Oh, that was not a good throw at all. That throw. I mean, Star was ahead in the cycle, and he goes for a throw. And you would rather keep the screen position while also getting the cycle. If you go for the throw and they tech it, you lose your turn and you give them the cycle last second. Like, that's just not a good throw at all.
I think it would have worked out better if Star had used 2-3-6C to end the combo and win Vorpal. Because remember, 2-3-6C gives like 2 blocks of grit for some reason. Okay, Star needs to dash block a little bit better. He's kind of just sitting there, and it's not gonna work out.
Yo, time? Yo, at least secure the next Whirlpool. Oh my. Okay. He's dead.
Yeah,
that was
100%.
nice. Yeah, he's giga dead.
That's 4K damage.
But,
Oh,
but,
good stuff.
if Stranger was on top of it, he could have full committed to C drill and won.
Yeah, that's fair, right?
Not on reaction, of course. You're not reacting there. You're just C drilling because like a C drilling. You know you're about to die.
I actually really like to stand block for JA, so that doesn't happen. Where Gord crosses you up while you after the JA whiffing.
I would like to see a cycle cash in. Why would you back? Oh,
Nice.
Okay. Nice 0 meter gain. 1 meter. Yeah.
I think it was 1 meter.
Could have gained like 60 meter, but we decided to gain 1 meter.
Yeah, people. I don't think it's common knowledge that it's a lot easier to win Vorpal when you don't have Vorpal.
Yep. So sometimes catching in for the meter, especially Gord, because Gord is the type of character that really needs resources to function well.
I mean, 236E, 623, 236 is really a really good sequence.
Back mastery. Okay, gets TRM. Interesting that he went for a throw tech timing that early. This round's over, by the way. He has no chance. At least he has. Yeah. So for those.
A lot of resets for this too.
Why?
I mean, he should have hit afterwards for the free meter, but that's.
Wait,
good.
why did he VO? There was no chance that he. There was actually no. There was actually no chance. Like literally no chance for that.
No, I agree. I agree completely. Maybe that IWEX from the previous round got into his head.
True. The IWEX without 200 meter.
2360. Oh, he did it.
Drop the ender. I think that's a punish, but I mean, it's almost double. What strip?
Yes.
Yes. I get everything off my combo, Batista. Let's go. I need it. I need everything. I need all this combined. So one of the things that I like to see from like intermediate level players who are doing better is for the people who don't know, the veil off state. When you're in VO, one of the strongest things about being in VO is that you can just hold D for 1 second and basically. Oh lord. He's not dead, right? Oh my god, he's dead!
The little tick mark from below the name, that's 4,000 HP on most characters.
But yeah, anyway. Back to my point about being in VO. One of the biggest things about being in VO is that you can just try to secure the next cycle by literally just holding D. You will pretty much gain so much grid blocks that your opponent can't overtake you. Like,
yeah, I think you have a multiplier like bonus to all of your grid bonuses, right? So like even shielding when you're in VO gives like 2 blocks instead of just 1.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, and this is the Gem Fortress. Okay. Oh, it doesn't pick it up, unfortunately. It doesn't get the micro dash 2A. It's gonna be a little hard sometimes. And then he 3Cs into a gem.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised he's not trying to be Mortal Slide those dash ups where he lays out the gem. Good as sim. Yes, that's what I like to see. Do it.
Do it again. Oh my god. Alright. The classic uni thing is to do something twice to somebody and then bait it the third. Like
I mean,
immediately.
that's the rule of D, and it's really fun, but
a nice tech. Alright, full players are really committed to. Oh my lord.
oh, this is HP lead. If he can.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, it's a 50-50, it's a 50-50! He didn't shield the jump C! He could've got 50-50!
You mean oops all mids?
Oh my god, at least go for the 50-50 there. At least go for it.
Oops all mids.
JFF leads into a 50-50 on CS. JFF CS leads into a straight 50-50. It's gapless too, you actually have to guess.
I know. I'm aware. That was a shining example of Batista's lack of high and lows really kind of playing to her disadvantage. Ah, yes,
Well.
the classic wake up attack.
I mean, it's a Batista, right? She's the one character that can actually like be like, why not? And you're like, yeah, you're right. You're like, yeah, you're right.
Ain't that the truth?
What? Jay, assault whip into probably a massive partition drill thing with probably.
I kind of want to see more
Ah!
be mortal, as in your opponent.
Oh, bait system. Oh, okay.
It's
It
okay,
like-
yes. And only for about like another 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's getting movement strips, by the way. That's gone.
Immediate reversal.
Oh, wait, no, back, threw him out of the corner!
One shield. Okay, that
Just
FF.
charge, please, win the cycle.
Yes. Okay.
Alright,
What?
alright, we won the round anyway, but I would have loved to have seen a grid charge there from full screen as Batista to win the next cycle.
I kind of feel like Star's not assaulting enough. Yes, I know it's difficult because you can actually react with flash kicks, but you have to do it a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Because you need to show that you're gonna do the option.
Alright, nice though. Dash blocks are looking kind of sus right now.
Tell me about it.
You gotta go
I
back
have
into
this
the...
bad habit of trying to teleport when I know there's immediate laser coming. It's not immediately projectile and wool.
Oh, what would have thought? Oh, here we go. Oh my god, the shield? Okay. This like TRM mind game thing is like so weird.
Just do 2-3-6-E, please. No. Take the extra damage, you need it. If he did 2-3-6-E, he would have won Warple there too. That's the worst part. He CS'd for no meter because he had max meter.
I mean, he's gonna lose the cycle anyway.
I don't
so.
think he can win. If he's not willing to actually do work here, he's just gonna lose this round. It's already over.
Oh, this is the last cycle of the round. It's
No,
over.
you can't
It's
win
over.
that.
Yeah, it's over. The last cycle of the round went to Batista with a life lead. It's over. You lose. Just. Oh my.
He can win now. He can win now. If the Batista guesses wrong on the next miss-up, he loses.
No, he wins.
Oh, you should have command grabbed.
No, the command grab. I don't think the command grab would have been enough actually.
I think it might have. He could have won that though. Like that did enable a chance to win off of the IWEX.
Yeah, most characters don't get Oki off their IWEX, and then the IWEX post that knockdown
Most characters
animation last.
get Oki off their IWEX?
Yeah,
I'm not sure I agree with that statement.
they don't. It's true. Ori is -2.
Oh, well, Aurier sucks, so it's okay.
Elnum's like minus as well. Tide's like +1 at full screen.
I guess that's good. Yes! He canceled into something, and that's a 2-hit move.
Oh, got hit by the overhead.
Overhead.
Got hit by the overhead part.
What is going on? Don't press buttons here.
Oh,
That's
my
really
God.
bad.
That's a tragic one because I mean, look, you're in a bad spot, but like now you're even in a worse spot. Now you have no meter, and your opponent's on match. That's still plus. Yeah, because he jumped back to that.
Could have 6-2-3-B, or 2-2 whatever or whatever.
That's still plus. Oh my god.
I'm surprised. I feel like
Oh!
such like passive.
The stand. I mean, it's a little hard to challenge TC jump set as Gord, to be honest. Like,
No, I mean just like on Oki stuff.
that's.
That
Oh,
doesn't
wait, what?
work. That procs the gem and it puts you behind.
Not
You can't kill him.
one throw. TRM.
One anything. Actually, a TRM. Yeah, a TRM will kill.
Oh, he shielded the falling JA, but he blocked.
Imagine being plus on falling JA shield.
Well, that's because he blocked the gem crouching.
He needs to dash more.
Stand tech, crouch jump.
Crouch
Ending tech crouching jump. Here's the problem. Every time he backdashes, he gives up the last 5 seconds worth of work.
Yeah, he's moving though. It's like you gotta randomly do it. It's like wave dashing in melee. You gotta...
I'm not sure I agree with it in this matchup because it puts you out of range to actually be an effective annoyance, right? Okay.
One is him. Oh, Fuzzy. Okay. No, delay overhead. Dead.
Nope.
Not dead.
Wait.
Oh, he messed up.
He could have just done 16.
Oh my god.
Block.
Oh my. Oh
Yes,
my god.
yes.
Oh
No,
my.
trying to backdash. No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is how we lose? This is how we lose? Oh my god. This is how we lose. This is how we lose games. This is how we lose games. This is how we lose games. No.
Oh no. That's upsetting, honestly. Even as a spectator, I think I'd feel bad for Stars too. Oh my god.
Alright, congratulations to Stranger for making it to...
Stranger. Yeah.
Can we get some Fs in the chat for Star?
Yeah, well, 1 F. But, you know, Stranger took advantage of the situation, right? Once that drop happened, Stranger was on point and ready to take advantage of the shift in mental state, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you just gotta be like calm. I know it's hard, but like, you know, I try to tell people like just stay like logical, you know. But
it's hard to be logical.
But yeah, I mean,
it's hard to be illogical. It's kind of quite the paradox, to be honest.
True.
Like,
I'm definitely on that side.
Yeah. It can be hard to be logical about your play, but then it can be hard to be illogical when you're trying to deviate from your set patterns. So really, you're just stuck in this constant state of trying to do something, you know?
And
kind of like life in that regard.
Before I noticed a Stranger left the room, but Stranger's gonna have to come back to Grand Finals. But while we wait for them, please check out Matcherino. Got a Matcherino page. We got a lovely $144.40. I think you just have to refresh the page and then that'll get updated, I believe. But anyway, shout outs to all the people who donated.
Tell me what to do.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can. Refresh that page, that
Give me that extra money.
Yeah, so shout outs to all the people who donate. I see you, Yokai, with the $20 and the 50 cents. You did the click quest, nice. And we got some shirts in the marketplace, and $12 of that goes to the pool. So if you want to pick up a shirt in time for, I know KOF just got their rollback for UM, right? 2002 UM, I believe. I believe that's the game. And then 15 announcement probably on the 10th or next week or something for that a round table. I don't know exactly what day, but there's a round table for the Japanese fighting game developer stuff.
Let's go.
Yep, definitely grab your Terry shirt now. Be like, oh, what do you mean? I've always been a KOF fan. Go.
You know, I kind of want to play KOF 15 because I really like Leona. She's so cool. Leona's my favorite character. Leona and King are my favorite. Leona and King are my favorite. But yeah, speaking of games, first of 3. Did you change the lobby?
Yeah.
It was
actually no. It was already first 3. You're right.
Yeah, they're really not waiting for the go ahead. SMH.
Didn't they play already?
Yes.
I feel like yes.
It was a 3-0. It was a very convincing 3-0.
Well, we're either gonna see a 3-0 or a 6-0. Let's find out.
Oh, a 6-0. Okay, Master dash block 2A, catches a fuzzy button or something. Dash Kuga, full confirm, nice. Oh, drops it unfortunately. Double roll. You really need to stop letting him get away with that. It's not real.
It's not as real as he makes it, to be honest.
It's not good.
I get hit by double roll. And I play against Brandon a lot, so I think it's a fair thing to get hit by.
Gets hit by the dash C, gonna get a full combo. Okay, it was too low for that.
No, he CS too late, so the Lene dropped too much. I don't know what's up with Nick, but he's not finishing his combos. We've seen 3 2k damage combos. This is the first actual combo we've seen all game.
Yeah, and their connection should be pretty good. I get 1 frame to Stranger, by the way. He's And,
Stranger could have tried to EX drill there as a reversal in response to this, yeah. The classic, you try to blue shield and you get green shield.
Oh, counter hit. 1 for 2.
Nice counter hit throw, does not win Vorpal, but no meter. I'm waiting for the moment that Stranger realizes they can just flash kick.
Oh my god, the dash
Still
traded
win
with the...
Vorpal. Oh, but it's okay, yo. The classic, just jump JC. No one can do anything about that.
The force field, the air force field. So
Yeah.
what are you gonna do about this move, bro?
This move has... It doesn't help that Batista's hurt boxes are tiny.
Oh,
420.
got him. Alright, there you go. Alright.
I'm sorry,
Oh, that's
I'm not immune to
punishable!
this. I was actually waiting to see the ball counter hit them out of the DP there.
No.
I
But
wouldn't
if
put it past Kamone for that to have been an interaction, you know?
The funny thing is that if you went for the standard punish there throw, you actually most people would have lost there because the CS eats 1 frame, so now it's a 3 frame gap. So if you went for your throw, your 4th frame, you would have lost.
Yeah, this
Well,
is
okay.
it's kind of it's a really important thing.
Oh my god! Tries to throw. People who take their turn after dive kick, like, oh my god, I can't.
I got 2 rounds already. That was fast.
Wait, really?
I feel like it was fast.
I'm pretty sure it's just. Is it 2?
Oh no, it was two rounds.
2 rounds.
Yeah, so
Oh,
yeah,
2
2
rounds.
rounds.
Oh, okay, my
Yeah,
apologies.
that was not 2 games. No, 2 rounds, 2 different things. TRM. Got
Assault
him.
JC50. Assault JC50. Oh.
He didn't have CS.
It doesn't matter. It's the mental damage.
He's dead. I think. The Sky thing. Wait. TK Astral or hard?
Lows.
Those are mids.
I know.
And
TRM.
against TRM again.
Honestly, you're not in a good... There's, like, getting hit by TRM there is completely reasonable.
Yeah, because you're in throw lethal range. Yeah. Getting TRM that throw lethal range is completely reasonable. I don't know who recovered first from that situation actually. Yep, that's a classic block string.
Brandon.
The dive kick. The Brandon. Brandon! Spirit of Brandon was running.
Only 3.4?
Holy.
I'm allowed to say that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, true.
I'm not allowed to say only 4K, though. They nerfed me enough that I can't. Oh my god!
Almost. 5-8 would have got it for sure.
Holy cow. Like, you don't know if you can press the button there because you're not sure if it'll hit you.
Yo, these rolls? Neutral. Playing neutral.
What a game. Ooh, that's,
Oh, nice.
that
Nice.
hurts. You really
Yep.
expect yourself to go over the 660 there, but it's just a really big normal.
The Latecl-r!
What's the Latecl-r? 2BBBB.
Thank you!
Not sure I'm a fan of that.
Looking at a perfect right now is now when you just
Not
set up the
anymore.
gem fortress.
Not anymore. Gem Fortress. It's oh my.
What? Minus force function against -9 or -6? That's pretty risky right there.
Yeah, well, Linne players.
You're right about that, Linne players.
Linne players. Oh, that's minus. Oh, nice dive kick over 2C. Stranger definitely has a habit of relying on 2C at like range. He definitely presses it if you just give him a little bit of space.
Yeah, over reliance on those, like 2C is a godlike normal, but it's very easy to get stuck in the trap of using it.
Yeah, and then you can get like blow crush, assaulted over. Like it's pretty easy to bait like player button tendency habits if people good enough. Sees it, no flash it.
Exactly.
Concentrate. No, commit.
Don't do anything, Nick. If you go in here,
Oh, that's punish. Yep, that's punish. Yep.
That always kills me when Linne just like teleports halfway across the screen to punish you for 3.3 thousand.
Yep. Alright, yeah, we're just trying to roll in, trying to play neutral.
Imagine doing 6C twice and it doesn't prorate the combo so much that it drops. That's crazy to me.
Can't do that. You're supposed to CS late.
Now he's in the corner with... Oh, nice side switch. That's really smart.
Yeah, he's gonna get the cycle too. What is he gonna do with it? Up back to the... Oh, that's punish. No! Okay, gets the punish anyway. Oh, dive kick punish. Oh my god. Steals the dive kick. Steals the dive kick, doesn't get a punish. Net play.
What?
Oh my lord.
What am I watching?
I don't know. 2-0.
Did he really just DP to follow that combo? And then did Stranger really just flash kick twice? 3 times? Oh no. I guess this is what 11:30 at night uni looks like. I guess ooh, good round start. Nicky. Keeping the pressure up, not actually using Stranger in his face. And now he takes the cycle. I like
Oh, good break. Oh no. Oh my god!
Oh, you can't jump that super flash. I get hit by that all the time. I don't blame French for getting hit. Unfortunate that Nicky couldn't finish though. The combo. I'm sorry. Wow! What a risk. Oh, nice roll.
Rolling. Neutral.
I mean, if you have a dash neutral skip button, I trust it.
Yeah, except this neutral tool sucks.
I mean, it's
why.
working, so can it really do that? No, I don't.
True. That's okay. Linux players can't be convinced otherwise.
What? Full screen. Concentrating. Run up and do something tonight. Oh my.
Why? You have a 5 frame to his 6?
But what about Flash Pit?
You have a huge life lead? Who cares?
Oh my god. Cold throw?
Alright, plus frames?
Oh
yeah,
no, the classic.
These rolls. I can't believe Linne is a 50-50 character, honestly.
Yeah,
Fuck.
true, honestly. 50-50 cross-ups is so unfair. Really well played to Nick there. Congratulate. That was... He was the winner side, right?
Yeah, 3-0,
Okay.
3-0. Yeah, 3-0 Stranger and 3-0 Stranger again.
What? No. Oh, he did really 3-0, didn't he?
Yeah,
They
it was
were a lot
6-0
closer this time around,
in
though.
total set count.
Not that
Wait,
kind
three,
of tick-
wait, 3-0 but close though?
3-0 but close.
Wait, I'm pretty sure it was
Alright.
3-1.
Was it?
Was it? It was 3-1 this time, Ghosted. Look at you, Ghosted. You're making me wrong. You can't do that. You're supposed to look out for your commentator, buddy, you know?
I'm barely paying attention to the match because I'm doing clip things.
Wonderful.
After like the 5th roll that just like went through, I don't know.
I don't know. If you have enough respect from the other player, you might as well go and do it, you know?
True.
So what did you think about the game? So what was your favorite interaction so far this tournament?
All the dash normals like getting hit on like a side and then
The wrong side.
the wrong side and then like a gem like being like, don't worry, I got you, dude. And then the gem hitting the person.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see Stranger's 660 proc a gem and save his life.
Yep. And yeah, I think that closes it out for us here, right? Unless we got anything. We have any
Datagram.
announcements at that event or what?
Care to do the honors?
The only announcement I got is come back on Sunday We're gonna have Guilty Gear and Multi Blood, and I think you can still register. So
Guilty Gear plus R.
Yep, plus R,
The
plus
new
rollback.
one, right? Plus rollback, the new one.
But yeah, definitely check out MassGG/LP Online for the brackets for that. And next time, I believe in 2 weeks from now, we already have our next event scheduled up, so definitely check that out and pre-register if you want. Put it on your calendar so you don't miss that. Again, last chance to contribute to the match arena. I say that, but they'll probably actually be up the whole weekend. Actually, I don't know. It's up to Monta whether he's gonna just pay them immediately or not.
Always a good question.
But yeah, definitely get in while you still can. Use those promo codes. It's LPOE Uni 15. Add a free 50 cents to the pot. And definitely also check out the sponsor quest by eFuel over on the sidebar. I can actually scroll. There's actually more than the last time I checked. Nice. But yeah, definitely check out the sponsor quest here. Small social media actions can add 30 cents each to the pot, which is quite a lot actually. And of course the store's here as well. If you want to buy some Lunar Bout shirts, you can add to the pot that way. $144 though. Thank you so much to Ziggy Pigster, Impurist Club, Lo-Fi Yokai, Ekazo, and Tayo, and everyone else who's been contributing.
What's the code, Datagram?
The code is right on the page, so if you head on over to the page, you can just copy paste it from right there. I'm not gonna read it out and make you or make you try to select it in Twitch chat. But definitely hit that up. And yeah, that's it for us tonight. Actually, first of all, thank both of you for helping out with commentary.
No problem. I love doing commentary, and Ghosted is a really, really fun conversation partner to have when talking about
Yeah,
different
fun.
approaches to the game. So
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun commentating with you again. It's been a while, you know.
it has.
I haven't talked to you in a long time too. That's why.
Well,
Fun.
you can always reach out to me. Well, I'm Angel of Soul. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, and I'm Gosuda. I hope you all enjoyed that. I'll see you next time.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.